And we're back, everybody. We're here back with the Hougeki Heroes. We're on session 4, which is episode 6. We're joined by everybody here tonight except for Pod, who is not here at the moment, but we're gonna start and catch them up if they get here. So we have Head, Shazay, Life, and Phil. Hey, gang.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, gang. So, last we left off, you guys got to see Josaku and Argus fight, and it was a fight. I'd say Argus admittedly held back a little bit, but y'all managed to make it longer than a lot of people would have given you credit for. And then Varys hopped in, and the same thing happened, except for that one started off a little bit more blitzy because he threatened to kick Argus in the balls. So yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest move, but then y'all got y'all's first official job as official full-fledged members of the guild. Y'all are going to be escorting a merchant caravan to the north, and y'all dodged a bullet by avoiding a certain flamboyant and very obnoxious merchant who I would have loved to have played, but hey, this is better because I don't have to do the voice the whole time. So alright, gang. Are y'all gonna be heading straight to the merchant caravan after y'all are given the job?
Yeah. I need the rest.
I would like to head back to my room real quick.
All right, go for it.
I pull out my forging kit, and I forge a letter from. Do you remember who Smiles is, Hyper?
Yes.
So basically, I forge his handwriting, and I say this person speaks on my behalf and acts as my hand. And then I sign it with his name, like a smile on it, and then if there's an insignia, I'll put the insignia on it.
Okay then.
What the fuck, Phil?
Okay then. Interesting.
Do I need to roll something for that, or?
Roll me a dexterity check to see how good it is. Okay, and then we'll add your proficiency bonus, which should be, is it 2 or 3? I believe it is
2.
2? Okay. With that in mind, you managed to forge pretty good. You think it would pass in most places.
Okay, I'm gonna tuck that into my pack and go meet up with the others.
So I obviously don't know what you forged, but do you mind me asking, as hedge to Phil, what that was, Phil?
It's a letter in case we need it, in case I need to trick somebody into believing something.
Okay.
All right. So from there, is everybody just deciding to go on to the caravan and then make your way?
Mm-hmm. I go.
Yeah, I need to get right in there so I can rest.
All right. We'll go over to the edges of Akir. Let me move the map a little bit. Y'all are currently about... So you'll start right around here, and then you'll make y'all's way up here to a merchant and shipping district. You'll eventually get up there, and you'll find the caravan that Argus sent you towards. You find that it's led by a male human, mid-30s, and y'all decide. He's like, "Oh, okay, y'all must be the group the Riverwatch sent. Well, load up. We were looking to go as soon as y'all got here." So he indicates a cart for y'all to get on.
Yeah, I help him with the loading.
Oh, everything's already loaded. They were literally just waiting on you.
Okay. I get into the back end, I look at the guy and I'm like, hey, name's Varus. I'm probably gonna have to take a nap first leg of the journey because I fought Argus, extremely exhausted, but I should be up if anything happens.
All right. Anybody else have anything to say that they want to do before y'all go?
Nope. I just want the rest.
All right. You'll get on the road. You'll begin to rest. Question. So here's a map, basically of the path you're going to take. If y'all are looking at it, you guys are going, are going to end up here for your final destination at Ladobat. Y'all are starting down here,
Mhm.
and as you see, it's actually pretty far away.
It looks like a pain to get there. So many rivers.
Well, it's mostly there are a couple like bridges if you'll go along the main path, which they pull up when it comes time to get across them. So yeah, that's mainly it from there. With that, question: would y'all like to actually like RP out each of the days on the road, or would you like to kind of like more so do the process of they traveled a fair distance, slept for the day, and moved on, kind of thing? If anybody is talking, I cannot hear them.
Oh no, sorry. I thought I was just waiting for you to finish. I would be fine if you just didn't bother role playing day to day because I don't think there's much. Like obviously, if you want to have conversations between each other, I think we can. Like from my point of view, but like if you have something that'll pop up, just let us know. That's my opinion. I don't know what anyone else wants.
Well, if y'all have any conversations y'all would like to have, go for it. If anybody has anything that they want to ask anybody else.
Oh, wait, I just asked Finn. Hey Finn, are you sure? Because it's still the first day, right?
Well, let's say yeah. Let's say that this is gonna be the first day.
Okay. I just asked for but Finn, hey, why didn't you have a good sleep last night? Was everything okay?
Uh, uh, summoning my familiar took a lot out of me.
You know what? I believe that at face value.
There you go. All right, yeah, you
I think,
believe it, hook, line, and sinker.
yeah. And I think just because of how exhausted Varus is, he's probably just gonna try and sleep and like rest.
Yep. All right. And does anybody have anything else they want to talk about? Anything that they want to do? Anything that they want to say?
All right, now everything hurts.
All right. Well, first day goes by. You'll basically just kind of stick around on the road. And yeah, y'all manage to make the first leg of the journey. This will take y'all about a week to a week and a half because y'all are traveling like a couple hundred miles, and the horses are fast, and like it's easier to travel because of things like like just the way that the roads are made, and you could tell like there are means of travel that are making it faster than you would imagine it would take in other parts of the world. But you'll get you'll get part of the way there. All right. Next day. Anything else or much of the same?
Do we get the long rest by now?
Yeah. Everyone takes a long rest.
Ooh, needed that.
Let's go. I'm not exhausted.
Nope.
What exactly are we? Like,
So
Car-
y'all are guarding
carrying.
a caravan. I would say a merchant caravan. Who I would say basically up north because there are members of the Solitudes, which are like the primary criminal organization. Think like the Yakuza or the Mafia have been seen towards the north near the border. And people have said it. It was members of the greenhouses, which are notorious for doing and dealing drugs.
Are they like dangerous? Are they notorious for anything?
Drugs.
Okay.
Like legit. The way that the Solitudes work, and this is like super common knowledge, is that the Solitudes, basically each one does something different. Like one of them is the muscle for the other groups. Another one does like white collar crime. The greenhouse basically are a bunch of drug dealers, and like they will like rob caravans. They might have ingredients for their concoctions, things like that. They basically think like Breaking Bad or something like that, like that kind of criminal.
Okay.
Do you mind pinging Hyper on the map where we are on day 2?
Y'all are about. It'll take you about a week and a half to get there and back. So y'all are about.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, a week and a half to get there and back. Yeah. Y'all about there.
Okay. I think I'm probably just gonna start keeping an eye out now that we're kind of outside of here.
Yeah, and you know, like nothing's gonna happen between like the first leg with the care and whatnot, just because like nothing happens that close to the capital.
Mm. Uh, yeah, I think I don't have too much to do other than that. Just keep an eye out. I'm sure I let Boris make small talk with everyone.
All right. Life. Pick me a number 1 through 4.
3.
3. Okay. Roll me a d20.
Oh baby.
Okay. You'll go through the day. You'll do it, but as you get later into the afternoon, you'll notice that it is starting to rain.
Oh.
So yeah, it's just you'll have a. So it basically just rains on y'all throughout the day and night. Y'all thought I was gonna do monsters. No, that shit was for the weather.
I think out of I don't know about
Hmm.
everyone else, but I think I'm used to the rain.
Oh, y'all are in a car. Y'all don't have to actually like worry about the rain. It's more so
Mhm.
just like it's raining.
Man, it's gonna be hot
Do
if
you
we
guys
do.
like the
Yeah, it's
rain?
early summer. Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I'm used to the rain. I growing up in Golden, there's always it always used like I wouldn't say it always rained, but we had a fair share of rain, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, hurricanes are more prevalent down there than anything else. I would say than most other places in the country or in the world, actually. Yep. So with that, you'll go on. You'll have a peaceful day. Let's start on the other end. Phil, Romeo 1 through 4. By the way, you'll get to about here on
Day 2.
I'll say on day 2 because the rain slowed you down a little bit.
Cool.
All right. Oh, I didn't mean roll. I meant pick me a number 1 through 4. My bad.
Oh well, up 2.
2. Okay. Roll me a d20. Y'all keep picking my number 1 through 4 like right off the bat. Okay. So y'all go through that third day, and it instead of like downpour of rain, it's more of a light drizzle all day, where it's more annoying than everything else. But y'all still make a little bit better progress because you're off the river roads and onto the main ones and across bridges. So you'll manage to get all the way to okay. How the fuck do I pronounce this one? Basharman's. I think I did that pretty good for just kind of eyeballing it. All right. So next up, we've had that. Hedge, roll me a d20. I'm skipping the 1 through 4 shit at this point.
Just a D20.
Just a d20.
That is a 9.
That is a 9. Okay. So it managed to. Eventually, you do see that it's still going to be cloudy outside, but you'll start to see a little bit of the sun. It's not actively raining anymore. Say on the 4th day. You'll go through. And after y'all leave Basharman's a little bit, you'll get going. You'll realize y'all are getting a little bit closer to the border, and y'all happen down. Say y'all are off like the beaten path at this point. Now, off the main road. You happen upon this canyon, and you realize ahead that there is a gate. Usually, you'll see kind of guard gates near the borders of countries with this one, but you don't see any guards anywhere.
Hmm.
That's odd.
You'll notice up as then a human male pokes his head out of that, and you see him start to walk out in front of the gate. You
We
see,
shoot him.
you see two other humans in sort of like light, more patchwork armor around him, and as you'll approach, the cart slows down, and you hear the leader of the caravan, Marcus, talk. It's like, hello, friend. What can I do for you today? Well, where are you headed to today, my fine gentleman? Well, we're heading up to Ladabat. Gonna deliver this shipment and then, head back to the capital of Vicar. What you happen to be transporting? Oh,
Question,
say what?
sorry for interrupting. A quick question. Sorry for interrupting. Do they look like soldiers?
Roll me a perception check.
Not 20.
Not in the fucking slightest.
Oh,
Not in the fucking slightest. These are
I-
not guards.
Okay. So I'm probably like back in the car as the guy's talking, right?
Yep.
So I just quickly whisper to the four of us, guys, these guys are the gods. Trust me. I think this is a job. And as I see them, I'm start pulling out my guitar.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do this subtly inside the car, right? So
Inside the cart, so you haven't
Yeah.
poked your head out.
well, I guess to have seen this, I'd have to have poked my head out, right? Like,
Okay.
no, is the card? Is it like one of those open cards?
So let's
or-
go ahead and move here.
Okay.
Right, y'all position yourselves how y'all think y'all would be. Y'all would be somewhere in this vicinity, like somewhere up here.
Okay, I can move. I think you need to give us perms to move.
Oh, my bad. One sec.
No worries.
Settings. Gotcha. All right.
should we sneak up on them?
They saw us
No, they
already.
definitely see you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would anybody else that would like to roll a perception check, go for it.
Me.
All right, you should be able to move your tokens now. Let's just say back here.
Yeah.
So imagine that the card is like right around here. I couldn't find one with the card on it. All right, and then I will roll one for Amelie because I think Pod absolutely would. Oh wait, let me do specific tab. Cool. And then perception. Okay. With everything, go ahead and move your tokens. By the way, you should be able to now. And it might be just off the screen. Okay, no, it's perfectly on the screen still. Perfect.
Hey, give me a sec. I don't
Oh,
know.
what the hell? Why is this not move? Why did it not move Amelie on y'all's screen? That's weird.
Yeah, yeah. So you said it'd be around this area, right?
Yeah, but also, why the hell is Amelie not moving?
And you not moving?
Petrified. Can we move her? No.
No.
Oh, you moved.
There
There
we
we go.
go. Okay, so let's say y'all are positioned out like that. Hedge,
Yes.
you see, because of where you are, one person hiding up in the branches of this tree
Sorry, which tree again? I missed that.
The two people that
Oh,
just
okay, I
randomly
saw it.
appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, this tree right here and this tree.
And they are dressed similarly to these guys.
Okay. So, because I roll perception, right? Take a look at it. Where would I be in the cart or outside the cart? Kind of
Well,
thing.
let's just think. Did everybody get out of the cart?
I don't think
got out
so.
of the cart.
You said what?
I got out of the cart.
Let me see if I can find a cart image real quick. That way I can, like...
You can just put Kirby car mode.
So let me see if I can find a cart. Well, a couple carts, actually. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Might be in freebies? No. Dungeon Masters Essential. Damn it. Trying to see if there's anything around here that'll look kind of like that I can really like put in. I kind of forgot to put in the cart. That's on me there. Let's see. Damn it. I didn't want the alien thing open. Damn, this thing just does not have any carts. That is disheartening. Alright. Well, we'll just roll with it for now. So we'll say that brush shape. Cart's gonna be like right here. The lead cart will be like right here. Oh wait, what layer is that on? You guys can't see that, can you?
No.
Here and here for the carts.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So there are two carts.
Yes. There is the lead one and then there's the one that y'all have been in.
And I'm just so I can check. Would the carts have like windows, like openings in them for me to look at, or would I have had to be outside?
You would have had to like crane your neck outside. You'd have had to like
Okay.
actually like look out of the cart.
But I would have been inside the cart, right?
Yeah, you would have still kind of been inside the cart, yeah. Let me actually roll something real quick.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure I have everything right. You see anything?
Okay.
Did you roll?
I rolled something.
Hmm?
All right, so you see this guy right here.
Yeah.
And as you look in his direction, you notice he is looking straight at you.
I
He
give
absolutely
him
saw
a-
you look at him, and he saw that
Okay.
you saw him.
No, I give him a wink.
At that
Whereas
point,
trying to
at this point,
de-escalate
And
the
then
situation.
Yeah.
at this point,
As
this
I-
guy
yeah.
shouts out, "We're made!"
Yeah, and I just shout out to everyone else too.
I need
Ambush.
everyone to roll initiative.
Would I have
damn
been?
it.
Would I have been able to pull out my Qatar because I saw them, or no?
We'll just say like when everybody draws their weapons, you're fine.
Yeah, just roll
Oh, I-
initiative.
Select my token again. God damn it.
You're fine. Give me 1 second. Oh
Mine,
wow, yeah,
Oh,
no, change it
shit.
back.
15 is what I actually have.
Let's roll Amelie's initiative. Amelie got pretty good. Okay, I hate when this happens. Why is Argus there? Hold up.
Oh, yo,
This is
Argus.
easy, dude.
Argus is here to help
One,
us.
one second, guys.
Let's
Remember,
go,
wait, give me
Argus
a
is
second. Give me a second. He's not here. Give me a second.
No.
He's at that. That's just like, why is he there? Because like he's not on this board.
He's here in our hearts, man.
All right, everybody, re-add your initiative based on what you rolled. Honestly, Amelie
think
rolled pretty good.
I think mine is correct. No, who the fuck did mine? Oh wait, how?
Oh, my second roll here looks a little nicer.
No, that's like,
no.
dude.
What's that?
No, my second roll was so much better. Like the one I did with roll 20. It got a 20. I got a 13 when I just rolled with my dice.
Yeah.
Uh,
What the hell? Okay, Hedge, go ahead and add your initiative in.
I did. No, I did. Why did it disappear? Okay, go. I think I
Right, is
might
that
have a
everybody?
plan. Yeah.
All right, and this one is these two are about like 15, 20 feet high each.
Okay.
All right, so Finn, you are up first as you hear someone shout out, "We're made!"
Okay, I immediately jump out of the car and I go, hey, everybody calm down, everybody calm down. And then I hold my hands in the air. And that's my turn.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Right?
Oh.
That's it. Okay.
Phil, do you want to hold an action? Do you want to hold an action?
No, I just want to try to de-escalate.
Damn it.
Okay.
Wait, no, I take out my paper, my forged letter, and I hold it up.
What does that do?
Okay.
That's my turn. That's all I'll do.
Where did that accent come? I love it. I love it so much.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Amelie's gonna move here. Let me find one of these things. I gotta figure out. Da 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 da. Shit, where is it? Here we go. Possibly. I don't know. Da 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 da. Ooh, Dungeon Master's Essentials too. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Damn it. There's a little thing. I'm assuming that she would like because of the fact of like not firing off yet that she would try to summon Snuff.
Is Snuff gonna like explode in your face?
No, that's why she's standing away from everybody. Um, God damn it, where is it? I am trying so hard to find some of these things today that I've found in the past, but I just, for the life of me, cannot fucking find them right now. Where the fuck? Okay, I don't know where the fuck this shit is, but it's getting on my nerves. Okay, whatever. Let me do. Let's see if there's a spare token I have that I can just use. Now I will make a copy of an Amelie token, but I will
And
mark it. There we go. All right, she's gonna do that, and yeah, then Snuff is right there.
and Amelie, Pod said they're joining pretty soon too.
Say what?
Pod said they're joining pretty soon as well, in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm just gonna give you some heads up, Phil. You know how you said you were gonna try to de-escalate shit?
Yeah.
Hedge Alt is gonna be coming on. I think I might be trying to escalate shit.
I mean, hey, dude.
Hey, Hyper, quick question. How thick is the tree, like the trunk, that this
If you're
person's
gonna
on?
try and knock it over, you know that this tree is too thick to knock over
No,
by
I'm not
tackling.
trying to. I'm not trying to knock the tree over. I don't think I can do that.
Also, if you tried to shake it, it wouldn't do much.
Even if I slammed into it really hard.
Yeah, it's like a thick oak tree.
How far up are they?
About 10 to 15 feet.
What's my jumping distance? Because it would be fucking hilarious if a barbarian just showed up on a tree branch.
All right. So the fact that Amelie's turn is there. So what I'm gonna do is if it does get around to Amelie's turn again, we will just wait for Pod in that case. In the meantime, let's go ahead and continue turns. Kaba, you are up.
Yeah. I cast like sleep on the guy in the tree.
You cannot see the guy in the tree. Currently, Varys is the only one who has seen them.
Mhm.
Actually, Finn, roll me a perception check. It'll be a different one because you've like heard something, so it will be a different check. We'll count it as like a different check from the first one. Okay, 13. You still do not. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, you don't see him.
Didn't he shout like we've been had?
You'll get
Though?
like the general direction, but you could tell this as a person who's like outside, but you can't see him.
Can I try to look for him?
Yeah, you'd have to get out of the cart for that though.
Okay. I walk to where Finn is,
Mhm.
and then try to look for the guy.
All right, roll a perception check.
Reception. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, no, you don't see shit.
I just like
You're the only.
put out my shield, I guess.
Right.
Since no one's really doing anything.
All right. Now it is these guys' turn. So this one, we'll make this one the first person. They drop from their tree about 15 feet, so they'll take up like a little bit of their movement. They will then do I'll say walk up. Let's see, that'll be others. They will move right here. And let's see how this works. Kaba does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, this dice is not a lot of damage. You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Right.
That was not a smart thing to do, person. I say out loud.
Guys, y'all might or might not be surrounded, motherfuckers.
I'm just slowly but surely start
This
killing them
one,
all.
gets out, and then they're gonna fall that much, and then move right here. Let me see how this does. Actually, let me see that range real quick. Oh yeah. Kaba.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Oh right. So you see, as from behind. Actually, let me roll one more.
Welcome.
Hello,
Hello,
Pod.
Pod. Good to have you. So Kappa, I take it that a 14 also does not hit.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
A 14 also does not hit.
Yep.
Okay, so you hear some rustling behind you as this happens. You turn and raise your shield up just in time to block 2 crossbow bolts that were coming straight for you there. Right, then these 2 are going to move there and move here. All right, Varys, you're up.
Have they done anything yet?
Tries to attack us.
Oh, they have attacked, right?
Yeah, they have attacked
Yeah,
you.
they have attacked us.
Okay. Bonus action rage?
Pod, are you still on push to talk? Possibly?
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. From last week.
Is it working now?
Yes,
Is
it
this
is.
Working?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please give me a second.
No,
No, take your
you're
time, no
fine.
worries.
Roll 20 isn't working. I don't know what it is, but it's not letting me sign in.
Don't worry, that's
That's
roll
fine.
20.
You have time.
Yeah. Bonus
It
action
doesn't
rage?
feel like it.
Yes,
No,
that is roll
again,
20. And
legitimately, you're fine.
Bonus action rage,
Okay.
and I am going to shove my Qatar into this person's face.
Which one? You need to move your token.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, cool. All
Are we-
right.
Flanking it.
You are not flanking him.
Eh,
Flanking requires that you be on other sides of them. Y'all are on the same side.
that is 11 to hit.
Give me one moment.
Probably miss.
I forgot to number these beforehand, so I am doing them now.
Don't
Because,
worry.
got your HP stack and shit here. All right. An 11. Does not hit.
That is my turn.
That is your turn. Okay.
Can attack.
All right,
Yeah.
major attack. Okay. Next up is going to be the leader. He's like, people couldn't just come quietly now, could they? Y'all say, is anybody looking at this guy?
I'm certain, like
Me.
scanning the
Just
whole
a
area.
second. I'm still trying to get roll 20 to work. I'm like short behind y'all by like a session and a half still. Give me a
Uh,
second.
so-
Don't worry about it.
Catch up on what happened. Last session was legitimately just basically them fighting Argus and getting their ass kicked.
Yes.
It was
We-
close.
It was close. It was very
It
close.
really
When
wasn't.
did
Argus-
Argus- when did we start fighting Argus again?
No, not-
It was like a friendly thing, right?
Yes,
yeah, it was a spar.
Yeah,
Us all
yeah.
together?
We're just sparring.
And trust
A close
us,
fight.
bud,
Okay.
Jose and I had him on the ropes. We had him on the ropes.
Yeah. It was close,
If by
close, close.
ropes you mean that he still had over 200 HP, you are correct.
We're just going easy on him. We're just going easy on him.
Yeah, no, he
We
literally
almost got him.
no.
Essentially.
Melina literally said, "Oh, he's taking it easy of you guys. He's not using any of his magic shit, including his belt, his swords, any of his 3 magic swords, either of his magic armors." And he also spent the first half only using reactions to teach Josaku like a good lesson. Oh, and the only reason that he went ham on Varys off the bat and dealt like 30 damage on his first turn with the fucking melee strikes is because Varys told Josaku to kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
So legitimately, Argus unleashed his inner JoJo stand and just aura-aura'd the shit out of Varys.
All right, but other people got involved as well. That sounds really like concerning.
No. It was more of like a Varys was the one talking shit when he was cheering on Josaku. They went from like a one-on-one to after that Argus, who it looked like he still had a lot left in the tank. He was like, "Hey Varys, you want to go too?" Varys like, fuck it, let's go. So they like ran hands up, and Argus still like just beat the shit out of him. Again, sparring kind of way. Nowhere close to anyone dying. They were using wooden swords and then just like lightly punching each other.
All right. And what is it that we're doing right now?
Y'all have been y'all got a job for the guild. Y'all were given a test job. Y'all were given the choice between two of them. One of them was escorting a noble to the south. Another one was escorting a merchant caravan to the north. Y'all wisely chose to escort the merchant caravan to the north, and that way you wouldn't have to deal with the gaudiest, loudest, and most obnoxious merchant you have ever met, and you know your parents.
Sweet Jesus.
Yes, legitimately, imagine the most garish pink and orange pimp suit, but on someone who is like how do I say this? Like the most full of themselves, obnoxious way you can do. That was the kind of thing to the point where the other group was like, "Fuck, Argus, you owe us for this." He's like, "Yeah, I'll owe you your pay, dickheads. I'm not dealing with him."
Y'all got it.
Yep. And then from there, y'all were given a job. It paid. Did anybody write down how much it paid? I have forgotten. I think Hedge usually takes notes too. But also,
He's not around.
Hedge got an emergency going.
if I'm not mistaken, it might have been 300 after guild cut. But
Holy.
it was mostly because of the fact that y'all knew that one of the Solitudes was actually spotted in the air, or some agents of the Solitudes were actually spotted in the air. Specifically, let me make sure I've got this right on which Solitude it is. It is the third Solitude, the greenhouses, which you would know are like the drug dealers. Basically, think of just when you're thinking about like how these guys operate, just imagine Breaking Bad. From there, y'all run north, and eventually, after a couple days of travel, because y'all know this journey is going to be about a week and a half there and back, a couple days of travel. Unfortunately, it's been raining most of the way, but on the first day that it's sunny, y'all got a little bit north of where y'all were on the map, and y'all are near the border between Golsham and between the Nyreen border with Golsham. Y'all walked up on this sort of almost ravine path, and y'all noticed some guys there who Varys instantly said, "Yo, these fuckers aren't guards," because he rolled a natural 20 on his perception.
Nice.
So then, as he looks out, sticks his head out back to look around again, he sees some guys hanging in the trees, one of them staring right at him and screams out, "We're made!" And then shit kicks off, as now Kaba has had 2 crossbow bolts launched at him.
You missed the most important part, where like Finn goes out and tells him to hold.
Well, it was more so that I rolled the dice behind scenes, and you were the one that ended up short. It could have honestly gone to any of the 3 of you that were standing out of the cart. Amelie was very lucky it was not her with the first roll on the attacks. So yeah, that's where y'all are right now. With that in mind, on your first turn, given the fact that 4 of them were actually hidden in the trees beforehand, 1, 2, 3, 4, if you are on the roll 20. Also, let me give you access to this one too. I could not find the snuff thing that I had, so I just made this one with this version of you with all the colors. That will be snuff for now.
Okay, that's just a temporary token. I was wondering where there was 2 of me.
That is legitimately just a temporary token because I could not find the one that I had made for snuff. So I am so legitimately just for now it's that.
That works.
Yep. And I use the colors to differentiate the 2. You were the one without all the colors. Snuff is the one with all of them. What? Where the hell to go?
Thank you. Yeah, no, I noticed it disappeared. Oh god.
Who did that? You didn't accidentally hit delete, did you?
I'll go check my dad's blood pressure. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Great. Everything's booted up. I'm ready to go.
Yep, we're just
but,
checking on Hedge real quick because Hedge said that like
Yeah.
an emergency just popped up and we want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So outside of the cart, actually, Amelie, you are the only one who would be able to see this, but you
Okay.
see the big guy over here, or there's a leader who not like a big
Yes.
guy, but like the dude who's obviously like wearing the nicest stuff because the rest of them kind of just look like like common thugs kind of thing. This guy is
Yes.
actually dressed like you could tell he's the leader kind of thing. You see him pull out a small vial, a small thing full of powder. Oh, that shit is good.
Wait, do I see this as well or no?
No, you are still inside. Well, actually, given where you're sitting in the cart, yes, you'd be able to see it. So yeah, I also couldn't find my carts, so yeah. I've got shit in here for like 10, 15 sessions down the road, but I forgot the carts for this session. And the stuff. See if I can find our DM where you sent me the picture of like what you thought snuff were. Da. Or where did you post it, Pod?
I think I what was it that you're looking for again? Just the sketch I did of stuff?
Yeah, I can make it into a token real quick.
It should definitely be in the Math Rock game channel. Yeah, I'd probably just search Math Rock game channel pictures from Pod, and it'll eventually pop up. I'm scrolling through the channel right now, trying to see if I can find it. But yeah, it shouldn't be that hard.
In channel.
No, I posted it not too long ago.
Math Rock.
There it is. I see it. Hold on, give me just a second to reply to the comment, and I'll have
I
it
got
ready.
All right. Let me. Do that. Hopefully this will go ahead and load.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, cool.
Hi.
Has Hedge come into chat yet? I have not seen.
I am back. Sorry.
Everything okay?
Oh, let's go. You didn't miss
Yes.
anything.
No, my roommate had a tumble and I heard a loud like bang noise outside, so I'm gonna check up on him.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to
Is
go
he
check up
alright?
Yeah.
He's all right. He was in the kitchen. He tripped and fell. The bang noise was really him dropping a bunch of like pots and pans. So luckily,
Okay,
nothing
that's
happened.
release. That's
No-
a relief.
yeah, luckily nothing happened to him. So,
All right.
Yeah, I
I had
We were
got
just catching up where you were gone, so
Yep.
didn't miss anything.
So, here is Snuff. Let me actually get rid of this, and then there's you. Okay, so yeah, you also mixed the leader snort something.
Wait, the leader snorted something. Ah, fuck it.
You will not. You did not see it.
Okay.
Josaku and Amelie did.
Okay.
All right,
But-
gang.
Quick question: if Virus did see it, he probably knew what it was, right?
No, you are a
No.
little too far away to see what the powder
So-
was. You couldn't tell
sorry.
it.
I said if just okay, but I guess that's metagaming. Yeah, so don't worry.
Yeah, no, you would be like, you would have to be very close up because it's a powder. It's not like
Okay.
it's not like it would have to be like a bright white like cocaine for you guys to like
Mhm.
see it from across from as far away as you are, kind of thing.
Yes.
Right, but now that everybody is, more localized, I can actually zoom in a little bit on the map. Cool. All right, so next up in the turn order is going to be Josaku.
The token looks really good for Snuff, by the way. I like the outline. Thank you very much.
No problem. That's actually one of the default colors.
It
works
looks
great.
good, and it's a good choice.
Now, how about is anyone here affiliated with any performing enhancing powders? Or
The leader gives you this smile. It's like, oh, kid, you're about to find out.
Another druggie. I guess another one for me to punch.
I'm sure I will find out. I'll rush in with my katana.
Oh my god!
Bro, just run to 3. I fucking need to get that.
Okay, roll. Are you gonna roll attacks?
I'm gonna pop a fighting spirit first, and yes, I will.
Fuck. Okay. Pop fighting spirit. Okay, roll again. Or is that your natural 20? Okay. 26 does hit. Fuck. Roll me your damage. No, you don't understand. Two-handed?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So, you know how your sword works. But you also know that this guy took a lot. It did not look like he took the full brunt of that hit.
Probably it's
Ooh.
And he looks pissed.
he's artificial raging. That little bitch. He's artificial raging. Okay.
Oh lordy.
Okay,
It's fine.
with that, Finn, you're up.
Shit, alright.
Oh my god, you're lucky I didn't go with my original idea.
Maybe I can get to him.
I mean, you figured it out, so it's like, there's no point talking about it. Yeah, he's raging. But
He's
also,
artificial.
you didn't figure, I was like, imagine if I'd gone with my original idea and made it, and added the bear totem rage into that.
What are you
Oh.
thinking? What are you...
I was just like, can't wait to kill everyone.
Is that bad or I don't?
Bear Totem has resistance to every single type of damage except for Psychic, as opposed to a normal Barbarian's Rage, which only gives you resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing.
Okay. Can I see that like Josaku and that guy from here, or is a cart blocking the way?
This part of the cart's not that tall. You would be able to see it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I will say that the
Wait.
cart will count as rough terrain. So, like, it will take double the movement to go over it. We'll say that. Both of the carts.
Okay, I'm gonna cast sleep on in that direction. Send it. It's let's see.
Okay, you're gonna cast sleep on this guy?
I'm gonna try to.
Which one?
How it works.
Oh shit! Okay then,
Hold up, my sheet is fucked up.
oh fuck, no, that's...
I didn't think about someone casting sleep.
Oh fuck, neither did I!
So it's a 90-yard range and a 20-foot. I think this is a cube.
No way, sleep is a fucking cube.
Oh, no, it just says 20 feet of a point. It doesn't say a cube.
No, it's a 20-foot sphere.
Oh, yeah, that.
Okay, so do me a favor, roll me the 5d8. So I'm assuming you're gonna aim it like right here, or like right like over here, that way it doesn't hit Josaku.
It says I choose, so I can just aim it like on this guy, I guess.
Oh shit, then yeah, you could actually okay, legitimately, like, you could pop it like right here and it would hit all three of these guys.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, then roll me your 5d8.
I got a 14.
14 total?
Yeah, that's 14 total.
Yeah, you
if I
kind
did.
of low rolled that, but okay. Is the total of how many hit point of creatures the spell can affect? Start with the creature falls unconscious. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity to decide. Does this one fall asleep first, or does this one? Oh, say, or does that one fall asleep? Because you, with your
The
low
one close
roll,
to Amelie.
say what?
The one closer to Amelie.
Okay, so then this one is now asleep. They fall over. They are prone.
And then I'm going to.
They are asleep.
Climb into the cart and end my turn. Wait, I'll take a bonus action to try to hide using thieves. What's it called?
Roll me a stealth check. Just because, like, All the eyes are on you guys, and you just put one of their buddies to sleep.
Oh, well, so much for that.
Oh!
Yeah, no, they see you in
How
the
would
car.
you roll 2 nat 1s?
Actually, the first one it wasn't like a true nat 1. It was 48, and Phil hella low rolled it.
Oh.
Yeah, on a good roll, you could have put both of these guys to sleep. All right, so it's one spell slot down. Okay. All right. Next up is going to be Amelie. Go for it.
All right, I have been chewing on this action for a little bit.
I'm excited.
I think what I am going to do is I'm going to find Amelie's token wherever she went on the map.
What the fuck happened?
Wait, what?
Where did Amelie's token go?
I don't know.
Dude, do y'all not like me or something? Why do my characters keep getting deleted?
We do like
Legitimately,
Snuff,
what
though.
the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay, let me add turns for both Snuff and Amelie and give them both 20s.
What happened?
Alright,
Let me give you control over Amelie as well. I'm gonna need 1 second to do it.
take your time.
Okay. Then do this, and then controlled by pod. Save. Okay. You should be able to move her now, and she shouldn't do it.
Alright, I am going to move Amelie to
What the
this.
fuck?
Wait, where did Amelie go again?
Okay. I do not know what is going on. I was just trying to move her, and the instant my cursor appeared on top of the token, it disappeared.
Disappeared.
But anyway, I would like to move Amelie to the position diagonally from this female-looking thief.
From which female?
The one closer to
Right here?
Josaku? Yes, right there.
What
I would
the
like
fuck?
to move her right
What?
there.
What's your
And
push it
I would,
to?
for my main action, whenever
Wait,
everything is
wait.
situated,
Pod. What is your
Yes.
hotkey for push to talk bound to?
delete.
That's why.
Well, what else is it supposed to be? Nothing else works.
Oh yeah, I did that
No,
too
no.
for
It was
me.
supposed to be insert was the one that you do.
My insert and my delete key are the same on this computer.
Oh.
Yeah, I deleted mine too, trying it out. So could you
Give
bring
me a
back my
second.
token?
Maybe just move your character, like take your hand off the thing and then.
I'm hanging myself and the session's over. I'm.
Please
No,
don't.
don't.
Please no. Please
It's alright,
no.
Font.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
not,
no.
well, and it's not your fault. I did.
No, like legitimately, that is something like. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better because I was like losing my mind there for a second. It was like, oh wait, that makes a lot of sense.
Legitimately, that's something I'm. But anyway,
No, yeah, don't do that.
and-
Oh
and
wow,
my
wow,
character-
wow.
is my character is ready to move. My movement has been made. My main action, I would like to cast Burning Hands at second level on the female-looking thief and the leader of the pack.
Okay, so you're gonna do it like basically trying to aim to miss Josaku.
Obviously, please
Okay.
and thank you.
Okay, you absolutely
the-
can.
They need to make saving rolls.
It
11
will
dexterity, I believe.
it will hit the cart with where you are aiming it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
we don't want that.
Oh, I will
don't know
tell
what
you
the
if
cart's
you
doing, but the cart can burn.
if you were
Burning
no,
hands.
the cart has your employer in it.
Oh, well then moves.
I will
Why
say
is
like
he
if you okay, I will say that if you moved here based on because of how well that's where the cart has been. If you moved here, it won't hit the cart.
All right, that's gonna take all of my movement, but I'm not using it for anything else.
Okay, I will also say like beforehand that it won't provoke an attack of opportunity because of the fact of like you would know it's like okay, got to be far enough away to where we don't hit the cart.
Okay, all right.
I'll say that
So
you just like moved around this person to do that.
Okay. So yeah, burning hands, second level. They need to make a dex check of 11.
Dex check of 11. Okay. So with the big
wait,
guy.
no, I'm looking at that wrong. It's 14. Dex check of 14, not 11.
Okay, well hold up. That's 1. The female fails. Oh, sorry, the female succeeds, but the big guy fails.
Nice.
That's
And
actually the best outcome.
yeah, and if you base the range
Okay.
off actual
Big
rate,
guy takes 14 damage. Female looking elf takes half that.
Okay, and you see, like, whereas the Josaku's sword didn't really do as much damage, the fire is hurting. He's like, oh, you little bitch! I'm gonna kill you for that one.
I'm probably laughing just as hard in character as I am right now.
All right, so now it is Snuff's turn.
Bonus action, he is going to teleport me 15 feet away.
I think
with fiery teleport.
I think with the wildfire spirit on their actions, fiery teleport each within 5 feet of the teleport up to 15 feet. Okay, so are you moving him up?
I would like to. I'd like to think he was on my person.
Okay,
but,
so let's just say
I
that
didn't
yeah,
specify.
that will wake this person up. So roll your damage
Mm-hmm.
because they automatically fail the saving throw.
I think it's 2d6.
1d6 plus
Give me
2.
1d6 plus 2? Okay. I got a 2 plus 2 is 4, so 4 fire damage. And I am going to move Amelie 15 feet.
Okay, you should be able to move them now. But we'll move Snuff over here as well. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so that means that this one will take 4 points of fire damage because they automatically fail because they're asleep. So they immediately wake up, and I'll say that because they were on sleep, that they are actively on fire.
Fun.
Fire.
Yes. Say if they were not like asleep on the ground next to where you were teleporting, they would not be on fire. All right. With that, Kaba, it is your turn.
I immediately cast my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay, your Twilight Sanctuary. Cool.
Yep.
Let me do a. So okay.
Do I need to help you mark out the 30 feet?
No, I'm just trying to like think about it off the top of my head where it is. I'm trying to also pull up your character sheet. That way I can like remember exactly everything the Twilight Sanctuary does. Okay, so that is your action. Okay. 30 radius. Spear includes you. 1 minute. Incapacitate or die. You gain that temporary hit points, and one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, is that it for your turn, or what? Would you like to do anything else?
I can't do anything else, right? I have no bonus action for anything.
Well, remember your spiritual weapon is a bonus action. Remember.
Yeah, but I only can prepare it, right? Not attack with it.
No. It's spiritual weapon.
Okay, I cast spiritual weapon as well then.
Within 60 feet. So anywhere within 60 feet, you can cast it.
I cast it. Should I help Jules or should I bonk the people in front of us?
if you help me bonk the person in front of us, I can get to Josaku.
Okay, then I cast it like. Do I need to put something to mark it? I guess here.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. And I hit the one beside Varus right now.
Okay, let me see if there is anything I can do to like make it easier on you. What kind of thing would you say it is?
Because like this I tried to be as peaceful as possible at the start with like pin, and then they still stabbed me. It's like a big spiky hammer this time.
Okay, it's a big ass hammer. Alright. So, big ass hammer appears behind this guy, and are you whacking him?
Yes. I'm
Gonna whack
pissed
him.
off.
Roll me your damage. I'm sorry, roll me your melee spell attack. Roll me your spell attack first.
Okay.
Okay, 13. That actually just hits. So with that 8
Nice.
damage, this person's like, wait, what the fuck? Boom! And then you just see them basically just get absolutely fucking railed by a giant ass hammer. So yeah, this motherfucker got hit by a hammer.
I told him he would regret doing that.
I don't know if you realize, Life, but you're playing a whack-a-mole with that thing. Except the moles in this case, all of these fuckers.
Well, you say that they're the ones doing that, so okay. We're gonna start with this one. Life. Let's see how this goes
Before
for you.
like my turn ends, I get the extra HP from Twilight Sanctuary.
That is correct. You do. So you do get the temporary HP. So roll your temporary HP, and give yourself 5 temporary HP.
Okay.
Oh, where is Twilight Sanctuary? Is it any way to display
If you're within 30 feet of Kava. So like whenever your
Okay.
turn ends, just check to see if you're within 30 feet. Everyone is right now except for Amelie.
Okay.
So with that, we're gonna start with this one who's right in front of you guys. I am going to make a wild fucking guess here and assume that a 6 does not hit.
No.
So they swing at their sword and it just bounces right off your shield. And she's like, oh shit. This guy is going to move up, duck under the thing, and go for an attack on Varys. Varys, I'm gonna guess that a 21 does hit.
21 does it.
21 does hit. Okay, cool. Let me see. That is going to be a total of 3 points of slashing damage. Reduced.
Oh, to what?
Yep, reduced to 2.
No, to 2. I just look at him and I just go, "Is that all you got, you piece of shit?"
This guy who you could tell is high off his fucking balls right now. You're like, oh fuck. And then you see at that response, this one is gonna take Jisaku, the one in front of you, is gonna take a swing at you.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so you basically goes to swing the sword, and you deflected it while trying to swing at the boss. After swinging at the boss. So it's like just like whatever. This person is going to use their action to put themselves out. To douse the fire. Let me see this real quick. That is number. Which one is? Motherfucker, give me the number. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, those guys took a lot of fucking damage right off the bat. Jesus Christ. Hey, this one, Amelie is gonna see that you roasted her boss and her friends. But I take it that a 6 does not hit.
Probably not. No.
No, okay. So you see that, and then you see a crossbow
try,
bolt
hun.
fly over your head, and then this one's actually gonna be like a dude or something. I didn't actually make the tokens like that. They're just random
course.
fucking tokens. This guy's gonna be like, the fuck? How did I miss that? And then the other one's like,
Maybe you should do some training instead of these drugs.
oh my god! I rolled a 6 again. Literally, out of the 6 fucking attacks from these guys, 3 of them rolled a 6. 2 of them were against the person with 12 AC. These fuckers are inept. They are high off their ass. They can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's so funny.
They are getting wrecked.
I literally have a target painted on me, and they can't.
Oh wait, Varys, let me move you back in the order. Okay. So with that, shit. Also, this one is now stood up, so she's no longer prone, and she's not on fire because she used her action to do that.
That makes sense.
Okay, Varys, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 attacks at the one right in front of me.
Roll me your first attack.
That's 11, so that misses.
11 does miss. Yep.
My roll's a bit bad. 8.
That,
No, 9.
Oof.
that also does miss. So you swing, and she's like, "Oh shit!" Ducks right underneath it.
Well, I guess it's too late to do that. But if I had moved right over here, right, would I have been flanking them and gotten advantage?
Yes, but you also would have provoked an attack of opportunity.
Could I do it? If not, it's fine.
No, because you already did take your attacks.
Yes,
I'm
that's
sorry.
right. Yeah, that's fine. That's not a big deal.
But your rage does persist.
Yes, because I keep attacking.
All right. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still have my movement.
He's
So, one
bonus
thing.
HP.
Roll
Yeah.
me 1d6 and then add 4. That's how many temporary HP points you get this turn.
I have a question.
What's up?
Can I get to this guy with my movement? Like right behind?
You will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move right behind him.
Okay.
So move him right here. And I'm still within 30 feet, I checked, so I get the HP.
Okay, you do get the HP, but before you get the HP,
Yes.
does a 15 hit?
Yes, 15 hits.
Okay, then a 16 hits as well. You will take a total of, that is 9 points of slashing damage, rounded down to 5.
Okay. And then I will roll my d6 plus how much?
1d6 plus 4 in temporary HP.
Okay, that's pretty good. I got 9 temporary hit.
9 temporary hit points.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 5 plus 4. So yeah.
All right. So, it is now the big guy's turn. So, probably a good thing that I didn't give this guy the bear totem rage. He's gonna make his first attack against you, Josaku.
All right.
Oh my god!
Is there a 6 again?
No, he rolled a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't it. No, not.
Nope. So you see this big ass like sword that's more of like a cleaver than anything else just come around, but it's so big and lumbering that it just completely misses you. But you see Varys on the backside. God damn it. That he swings around and his sword is now stuck in the cart. As it completely misses you, as this high off his balls motherfucker, who does not look strong enough or big enough to be like a normal, like, rage barbarian, has his sword, his big ass sword, like, stuck. It is shaking out a chunk of the cart's corner, but his weapon is stuck. At that response, he's going to pull a dagger out of his side, and because Varys, he was going for you second.
He has 3 attacks?
He does have 3 attacks. Yeah. And does a natural 20 hit? The answer is yes.
Yes.
So because of how he's doing this, you are going to take 6. It's 9. That is 11 points of piercing damage, reduced to 6.
He doesn't even get rid of most of my temporary. Yeah.
That's because you got so much. That's because you rolled so much, motherfucker. Also, you guys literally dodged like 2 big ass attacks.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, Josaku, you're up.
Josaku should have
Alright.
advantage because I'm right behind this motherfucker. We are flanking him.
Yeah, you are. You are. I know.
Yeah. Let's go. You got advantage. Oh, anything,
I'll be swinging at him. I'll take advantage of that.
Roll me your attacks.
It's that advantage, right?
Yes, it
Yes.
is that advantage naturally. You do not need to burn fighting spirit. Okay, a 15 does not hit. As he took the
Alright,
swing at
alright.
Varys, he brought it around. You are attacking the captain, right?
Yes.
The big guy. Okay, yeah. So yeah, with that, his dagger slightly blocks off your attack there. So there is that. Anything else?
I'll ready my sword to try and stop the person to my right in case they try to advance to Amelie.
Okay, sounds good. All right, back to the top of the order. Finn, you're up. They all did not see you originally, but roll me another stealth check.
Wait, they didn't see you with a nat 1?
Oh no, they saw. I'm sorry, they did see you go in, but I want you to roll another one because literally all of them have been kind of distracted. Literally none of them focused on you or anything. One of them fell asleep. Yeah, no. In the discussion, I'm going to say that in the distraction, because one of them is raging and not focusing on you. One of them tried to attack someone else. One of them woke up from being on fire, and then two of them made shots off on the distance without really doing anything. I will say that you are hidden.
Okay, can I lean out the cart and throw a dagger, or is there a tarp
Yes,
in the way?
yes, you can. You can lean out of the cart and throw the dagger.
So ranged weapons can make sneak attack, right?
Yes, they can.
All right, I'm gonna throw the mysterious dagger real quick.
Because you are hidden, you get advantage on this.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. A 20 does hit. Which one are you hitting at?
The female that's right in combat with Kaba.
Right in combat. Okay. What is your modifier there? Is that a 6?
Yeah, it's a +6 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you do not need to roll me your damage. That you throw this dagger, Kaba, you see all of a sudden out of nowhere, this dagger just flies out of the cart and hits this woman square in the middle of her skull as she slumps
You
over.
did?
I say leech, and it comes back. Can I use the same weapon for a bonus attack, or would it have to be a different dagger?
If it was not a dagger returning, you would not be able to, but it is, so you can.
All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other guy with my bonus attack.
All right, this one you would not get advantage on, and it would not be sneak attack.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, roll me your attack.
Okay, not 20.
You motherfuckers. What's the damage? What's the damage on that thing?
I roll max damage, by the way.
Oh no, that wasn't the point. My point was more of how much damage you actually got with it. But wait, actually, let me check to see which one that is.
So you rolled a 4 and then you.
So yeah, you did 8 damage to this motherfucker on this thing. So then all of a sudden, Kava, you also see the same dagger fly out again and just hit this motherfucker in the shoulder. She's like, ah!
I say leech, and it comes back, and then I.
And now this high off his ass guy's like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Where did it fucking go?
Let's go, Finn!
Finn Pog.
I love this fucking weapon, and I can't wait till it has an actual name, so that way I'll say that way it'll be so much easier. Oh wait, no, was that the normal dagger or the mysterious stone dagger?
There was a mysterious stone dagger.
Okay, yeah, it's the same damage either way. It'll only matter. I'll say it won't matter for right now with that. Okay, so yeah, with that,
That's my turn.
yeah, I would think so.
Finn's just chucks the dagger. Leech chucks the dagger again.
He's like, leech, or
That
leech,
sounds so cool.
leech.
That sounds like a throwing item build I wanted to make one time.
Spoiler alert, I might have made this weapon with a rogue who would primarily be standing at range in mind.
fun.
I might have made it with an arcane trickster in mind.
Makes
Look at
me
you.
excited for what's coming up in the future of this campaign.
Look at you, Finn. You are
we got some cool-
de-escalating greatly. You did a good
We
job.
got some great shit. We got
De-escalating.
some
Oh, we're
great shit.
de-escalating.
Hey,
Well, why
they left-
didn't you say so? Let me just throw out more fireballs.
They
Yeah,
left me
but-
no fucking choice over here. You know what I'm fucking saying?
If that's
Often you
Finn,
should get your temp HP.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, roll your temp HP. By the way, I could just imagine Amelie doing this.
It's
Basically, it's what she lives for.
1d6 plus 4.
The heat never bothered me anyway, cause she's a tiefling. So yeah, get 7 temp HP. By the way, you are no longer hidden.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. I missed this. I really needed this week.
Yeah, and again, think like this is a fight that was supposed to be like I could have made it a lot harder by making him bear totem, but I figured it's like nah, this isn't like a true boss fight. So yeah, all right, Amelie, you're up.
I'm still thinking about what exactly I'm gonna do, but I think I've got an idea at least. I know I want to blast 2 of these thieves with Fireball and Flame Seed. Just not sure what I want to do with my movement.
So yeah, those 2 definitely did fire crossbow bolts at you.
Yeah, they need to pay.
This one blast you with fire. This guy called you a bitch. And this one has been set on fire and is now looking at you.
If you can get like within 30 feet of me, you can get the bonus HP as well.
All right.
So is that something to consider?
Give me just a second. I want to make sure that Josaku is well defended. I am ever so slightly about this larger guy simply because I don't know how much health he has. So give me just a second to map out what exactly I want to do.
Go for it.
I'm definitely thinking either Firebolt on the feminine token next to Josaku, or Flaming Sphere in that general vicinity. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Flame Seed on the feminine token that was unconscious and is now looking at me.
So if you did use Flaming Spear, you would be guaranteed to hit either Josaku or Varus if you wanted to hit both of these 2.
Josaku, you got good decks, right?
Yes.
They both do.
I cast Flaming Sphere. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I actually don't do that. No, I'm going to just cast Firebolt on the effeminate token.
On this one here?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me your attack.
Yes.
When was the last time you knew of a spellcaster that did not want to cast Fireball on top of their team, top of their party? And a 21 does
15
hit.
plus 6, 21. Yes.
Does hit. Roll me damage.
Yes. 1.
So yeah, you do this, and that one is like, oh, what the fuck?
hold on, wait, what?
Who drew the perfect red circle around him? What?
I did.
Whoa.
That's impressive.
Oh. I don't know what it is, but it looks like some kind of ring effect or
I
highlighting
see what you did.
situation.
It was just my spiritual weapon. I just redrew the circle.
Well,
Oh.
let me do something then with this.
That's a huge ass.
Yes. But if what I do is 30-foot circle, right? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I am at 30
5,
mark.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That looks really good for spells.
5,
Yes, that is
10,
true.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Jeez.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then all I have to do is layer for to back, and then make this. There you go.
All right, that looks really cool.
Yeah, and I can move it with Kaba.
Awesome.
All right. So with that, your thing is done. Bonus action. What would you like to do?
Flame seed on the effeminate token more horizontally in my direction, to the north, southeast, west of me.
All right. Roll me the attack with snuff.
Right. Uno momente, por favoris. Flame seed, ranged attack +6. Hails Bayo. The home key isn't working either. Oh god.
Rip.
Okay, did you just pin that black hyper?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, I was just like, what the fuck happened?
I was like, yep, that was me. So like right now.
Oh no! Finn
Okay, so
disappeared to
10
a void
plus
of
6 is
blackness.
16 to hit.
16 to hit. Okay, that does hit. Roll me your damage. That is
9. So sorry, this is taking me a minute.
how?
Oh?
That's supposed to be
How?
1d6.
It's 2d6.
When I'm looking at your sheet, it says 2d. Oh, the 2d6 is for the teleport. It is 1d6 for flame seed.
I must have hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I see which one you clicked though. You just need to scroll a little bit further down.
Okay, I got another 4 again. 2 plus 2.
Yeah, we'll take the first d6 that you roll from the first roll, so that's gonna be 6 damage on that one.
Okay.
You see this person in front of you. Just go like, okay, where's the bitch who set me? Oh my god! Boom, dead.
Oh my goodness, this is
They
fun.
are baked, literally and metaphorically.
Crispy.
See ya.
Yep. Okay, Kaba, you're up.
I glare at the person right in front of him. Daring
Oh
you.
yeah, can you
love ya.
can you possibly redraw your thing? By the way, seeing as I kind of actually took over your
Circle.
Yeah, I accidentally kind of like took over your circle to make it like your big circle. I apologize for that.
Ugh.
Okay.
There you go. Okay,
I like.
so it's still like right on top of them.
Yeah. Are you ready
I
for
am going
more
to step
pain?
away from the computer for literally 5 seconds. I'm just grabbing.
Go for it. You have time.
I can do 2 attacks with my spiritual weapon,
You
right?
can make one attack with your spiritual weapon, but it's your bonus action.
I can move it. Is it?
You don't have to move it to make the attack again.
So can I just walk up to them, punch them, and then use my spiritual weapon as my bonus action?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. You can.
Okay.
Have you been wielding your mace this time?
No, I'm unhanded.
Okay, in that case,
I mean, I have like my crossbow.
Well, okay, yeah, you can make an unarmed strike and a thing.
Okay, I walk
Here.
up to them and punch them
Punch them in the
with an
face.
unarmed strike.
All right, roll me attack.
Give me a moment.
Little did you know, I am just raising your confidence by giving you a bunch of easy things to fight. 12. You know what? Meets it, beats it, baby.
Yeah.
So this guy, who is thus far, by the way, picking a couple. Actually, no. You punch him, and he is so baked out of his mind that you just see him like start to. You punch him so hard that he overdoses.
What
What the hell?
And
that's
I'm
one
not
job on it.
done yet. I gesture to above him to my spiritual weapon.
Oh no,
and
you don't.
Slam it down, land it down.
No, you don't understand. Your punch made
Dead.
him overdose. He's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead?
Yeah, he gone.
Oh,
Your punch literally killed a drug user by making him OD. You hit him so hard.
Ouch.
alright.
If you
So I
wanted to
just
I've
move,
an
moved
uncle
my-
who went out like that.
if you wanted to move your spiritual weapon, it is in range of both of the two flanking, say on the other side of Josaku.
Yeah. And that's alright?
Yeah, you can absolutely move it. There, that's fine. Yeah, so now you'd be able to attack the leader.
Okay.
Roll me your attacks. I can't believe you hit a drug user so hard with your shield that he fucking died. 15.
I was pissed.
So this guy,
It doesn't hit then.
It does not hit. No.
Hey, to be fair, it could have been anyone with a low enough health bar.
Oh my god. I can't believe that actually fucking happened. I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, no, that's badass.
I'm
I
sorry.
love shield use.
I wasn't expect. I didn't think about the fact that guy only had 3 HP. So literally all Kama had to do was land and I'm strike and it was gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna let you either keep your other temporary HP or you can re-roll it. Holy shit! I'm about to cry. That was amazing.
I'm keeping.
Keeping okay, I'll let you do that just because it's whatever. Just trying to keep track of all the different temporary HPs is just a pain in the ass. All right, these guys. It's like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Josaku?
Y'all are outnumbered, outranked. It's just not a good day for y'all.
Josaku, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, take 5 slashing damage.
Alright.
This
I'll
one,
let them have that.
Amelie
Yes,
Does
uno
this-
momente por favoris.
does a 17 hit.
I mean, if it's higher than a 12, it hits. So yeah. Ouch.
Let's grab the D8s. This deals more damage.
Oh no.
They rolled a 1 on the damage, so you take 2 piercing damage
Oh no.
as you see a crossbow bolt
2 damage.
fly out and just like hit you square in the shoulder.
Oh no. Not 2 damage. Oh no.
Okay,
But like, yeah, no, actually, that's a fairly large fraction of my health, and I'm actually kind of angry.
Okay, Kaba, does a 19 hit?
Yes, 19 hits.
19 does hit. Okay, then I need you. He's like, oh my god, he killed 10 with his fist. I can't believe we're fucking doing this, man.
Yeah, he still hits me.
Take 3 points of piercing damage. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
I'm also low rolling like fuck on the damage dice tonight. Varys is the only one I can hit for a halfway decent dice roll, and he's the one who resists everything.
The best part was my temporary hit points stacked till almost a 50.
Fuck you. So, okay, with that, that'll be the end of their turn.
My
Varys,
turn.
you're up.
Advantage this time around. I'm still probably gonna miss with how I've been rolling tonight.
Yeah, shit. Oh, wait, I also probably should have, like, she's gonna move there, by the way.
First
Got
attack,
that.
so much more better. I rolled a 17.
17. That does hit.
Yeah.
Alright, roll me damage.
Right. 11 points of damage, so half that.
Subtract it to 6.
Okay, second attack. Thank God for advantage. I still think I miss. Yes, 12.
12
misses,
does,
right?
12 does miss, then he catches your fist with the second one, And comes out. It's
Ooh,
like
damn! I should have used Hellish Rebuke when I had the opportunity. Oh well, never
you have
mind.
to.
Keep
You
going.
have.
Sorry.
Well, I believe Hellish Rebuke is only on a melee hit.
I also think that you might be correct. And the creature that damaged you, it does not specify. It only says that they have to damage me.
But
yeah, no, I'm going to worry about that later.
You are correct. It does have a 60-foot range that you could see. So yeah, you would have absolutely been able to do that. Okay.
I will keep that in mind for next time I get hit. This bitch is gonna have to watch out. Keep
Yeah.
your arrows to yourself.
As he pulls his sword out, Josaku,
Yes.
does a 21 hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So it may depend.
Though it may depend. I don't think so. Then you are going to take 4 points of slashing damage. God damn it! I rolled another one of the damage die.
All right.
Varys, he's going to attack you for a 15.
So I forgot to take my temporary hit points, which I'll do right now.
Yeah, go for it.
So that was 3 plus 4, 7 temporary hit points. Okay. How much did he hit me for?
15.
15.
Ooh.
Just hits. Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. Okay. Yay! I rolled max damage!
Nice. How much is that?
9 points of slashing damage, reduced to 5.
It's 5. So I still have temporary.
Yep. And then he is going to swing his dagger at you as well.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Hits.
I know it does. You're damn right it does, bitch.
Well, he's gonna do damage to me, thanks to.
Nope. He deals 4 piercing damage to you. That is after the reduction.
Yeah, so I only lose 2 hit points.
Nope. You lose 4.
No, 4 is
that is
after.
that is after the reduction.
No, yeah, I lose 2 because I have 2 temporary hit points.
Okay,
So
that's
I
what you're saying.
actually. Yeah. So I actually only lose 2.
Now I see why people say that the Twilight Cleric is the second strongest after
I
God.
did not mean to use Druidcraft, but DM, I do actually have a question I would like to ask you about it later.
Sure. Okay.
After combat.
Yep. Josaku, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I'll just hit the guy in front of me. I'll fighting spirit this, or do I need to?
No, you have advantage naturally.
Okay.
So roll me your 2 dice. Wait, what?
What
Oh,
the fuck?
wait,
That's a
no.
31.
No. That didn't roll with advantage. That rolled after. Okay, so you have a plus 7 to hit. That is going to be a 19 total,
Yeah, so.
not
Yeah,
a 31.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
If that was
Yeah,
weird.
what the fuck?
It added your dice instead of Okay. That makes me wonder if the other time it did that too. So okay.
No, it didn't. I took a look. It didn't.
So wait, then yeah, with that one, that's weird that it did that. Okay, that's all. But yeah, a 19 does hit. Roll your damage. Okay, 11 slashing damage. Reduced by half. All right. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
All right. Roll me your d6 for your temporary hit points if you would like to change which kind you did. Let's say how much you got. Okay. So you have 6 temporary hit points.
All right.
All right. Finn, you're up. Christ on a
Okay.
bike. These guys aren't fucking touching you guys. What the fuck?
I'm gonna move right here and make a attack with the mysterious dagger.
Roll your attack. At advantage. So you do not need to roll damage. You come up behind him. You tap the person on their shoulder, on their left shoulder, like, huh? As you then just like stab them in the side of the neck, looking the other way. They were like,
I
go
look
for
at
it.
the guy. I look at the big gun. I'm like, man, come on, we killed like 4 of you guys, man. Just call it off. And then I jump back in the cart. And I am my turn.
Yeah. Actually, I
are
was
you getting-
kind of wondering.
Oh wait,
Um.
no wait. I want to try to hide again.
Okay, roll me your stealth check. What's up, Amelie?
Do you consider enemies fleeing as sources of? Oh, wait, no, we're doing milestone based.
Yeah, we're doing milestone.
Not,
We're not doing your
Okay.
fight EXP. That would be stupid. I think fight EXP is
Okay.
so stupid because especially at lower levels, it feels like absolutely nothing.
I don't necessarily. I don't. What I do like about it is sometimes there's like a difference in how much some folks get, so that way, like other people who do more unique actions or explore their character a little bit more, get more experience and kind of grow a little faster. I kind of appreciate that from a role playing standpoint.
Y'all will
But,
have
the
other
rest of it,
benchmarks
I'm
for
not a
that.
big fan of. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all will have other things for that. But speaking of which,
Okay.
at a 19, you are hidden, Finn. And Amelie, it is your turn.
Right. Quick question. There's a person in the trees over here.
Oh, yeah,
Were
no,
they
this
the one
person-
that hit me?
They are actively this one is actively the one who shot a crossbow bolt into your shoulder.
Okay, would I have noticed them? I have a fairly decent passive
You
perception.
absolutely would have noticed the person who shot you in the back with a crossbow, and also shouted out, "Oh, I got the burning bitch!"
Okay, yeah, no, you tore my clothes. You're going to pay. Give me a second to decide how I'm going to make this individual suffer. Probably a spell, but I'm running low on spell slots.
I only count you as having used one spell slot.
That's right, I used Firebolt, not Flaming Sphere.
Yeah, you did not use
So,
Flaming
yeah, I've
Spear,
only
so
used-
you still have almost all of your spell slots, actually. You still have 6 spell
Okay.
slots,
Okay, thank you.
which is more than the rest of the party, by the way.
Gonna move here. I think that's 30 feet?
We'll say that Snuff moves with you there. That looks
you.
like 30 feet, so I'm gonna say, yeah, probably.
Alright, I am going to move there, and I am going to cast Uno Momente Por Favor.
Are you gonna overkill this motherfucker with burning hands?
I want to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Burning Hands level 2.
God damn it! They're in a fucking okay, well actually that reminds me. Because of where that is, you actually would not be able to hit burning hands from that distance. Because they are
Aw,
about 15
pissed.
up in a tree.
Piss!
So and you would know that.
Couldn't you aim it up at them?
It's still a triangle, so it's actually like this with them being 10 feet away. You would have to do the hypotenuse. And
Bringing
like
fucking maths into D&D.
that is a legitimately part of the game.
Okay, so instead of Burning Hands level 2,
Yeah,
I
they're
think instead
they're about
I'm-
20 feet away from you. Yeah.
which is a damn shame. God, I'm gonna have to reroute this fucking key again. Nothing works for the fucking bindings on this laptop. It's like I don't have enough keys.
Do you have a numpad?
No, I do not have a numpad.
Okay. Oh, do you have a number lock key?
I don't think so. I've been looking for a numlock key, and I haven't been able to find one.
You could just use
Um,
caps
there's
lock
a-
as your push to talk.
That's true. I'm gonna have to turn it on and off again over and over, which is kind of annoying. But
No, I'm saying you could just hold the key and then it's fine. But I mean, like, also you'll know pretty quickly if it's on.
yeah, that's true. I think I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on her instead. It does
Scorching-
3 rays, but I don't know if each ray does 2d6 damage or if all 3 rays on the same target accumulatively do 2d6.
Each one does 2d6, so you can actually aim them multiple times.
All right, and the range is actually really impressive, 120 feet.
Yes.
That ain't bad.
So if you
So-
want to fire rays at this person until they die, go for it. You will have to make your attacks.
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't
give
magic
me
missile
a second.
automatically hit?
No, it's Scorching Ray.
Oh, Scotch.
Give me just a second to do the calculation.
There's it counts for an attack, so you just have to roll your attack 3 times. All right, a 15 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage on that first one, real quick.
Okay. First roll.
Okay, that's a 3. All right. Roll me that second attack. The third one does miss. All right. So you see it, and the reason that you missed the third one is because of the fact that this fucker's already dying by burning and falling out of the tree. You see their smoldering corpse as they are now screaming bloody murder. Again, still high off their ass.
These are fine silks. You should know better. Next.
All right. Snuff still has his action.
You're right. I forgot about that. What's his range? Give me a second.
60 feet. Which, if he is on top of you, actually for range, if you want.
Nice. I was going to get him with whatever Scorching Ray was left. Yeah. Snuff is going to attack the big guy with a Flame Seed.
All right. Roll me your attack. Oh yeah, that hits. Roll me your damage. 1d6 plus 2.
8.
8. Okay. He felt the fuck out of that one.
God, this is fun. I needed this.
So at that, with that, Kama, you're up now.
Hey, you lackeys are all almost dead. It's time for you to pay.
Ah!
I send my spiritual weapon down on him.
All right. Roll me attack.
$19.
19 does hit. Roll me damage. I honestly could have made this guy a bear totem and y'all would have been fucking fine, by the way.
Probably, but at the same time, we're grateful you didn't. We are grateful you didn't.
Yeah, no, eventually you're gonna have to face a bear totem one way or the other, and I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of that.
Yeah, no.
Because that'll be a bad guy y'all fuckers can't melt.
We're gonna
Let's out
try
on a
though.
stronger opponent.
I did! I had to double the HP of the first boss, and it still only downed one of you off a fucking natural 20!
Yeah, we can't burn him the first time. Just turn the heat up.
Also, it almost one-shot you, Amelie. I hope you remember that about the Minotaurs, that if you had not teleported out, it would have killed you.
But she
have
did
not
teleport
forgotten.
out. But
She did teleport out. Kaba, you're up. What you doing? What would you like to do with your action?
I walk closer to. I think I just walk forward a bit and
Okay.
then end my turn. So
All
that
right.
the circle.
Yep. So I'm gonna say that that's about where the circle is.
And then I get my new. I reroll my temp HP.
Yep. That's about as close to perfect as I'm gonna get, gang. Actually, no.
Oh, I got.
That is about as perfect as I'm gonna get. Oh, you motherfucker!
I accidentally got the max twice.
Double max. Okay, yeah. So you now have 10 temporary HP. This guy has seen all of his buddies do that. He's seeing his boss geeks around. He's like, "Oh fuck this!" Jumps 15 feet down. That takes half his movement. 5, 10, 15. And he's gonna fucking haul ass out of here.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Like, you can just see this guy, like... Have y'all ever seen, like, the run of someone who's just completely baked out of their mind? How it's like, it's not like a full-on run, but it's almost like a little bit like swaying kind of run?
Yeah.
That,
Reminds me a lot of what Jack Sparrow does when he's trying to balance himself on the ship.
Yes, imagine Jack Sparrow trying to run. That is what this motherfucker looks like as he's just sprinting away from you guys.
He's got a valid excuse, though. Like, a lot of that swaying actually comes from being on a boat. It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, this guy's excuse is the fact that he's high as fuck. Okay, yeah, Varys, you're up.
So I am gonna go try to stab the motherfucker.
Alright, make your rolls.
Awful rolls tonight. Oh, okay, that's not bad. 19 for the first hit.
19 does hit. Motherfuckers.
Second. 12 points of damage.
4 points of damage, is that reduced or...
No, I said 12 points of damage.
12, okay, so reduced to 6.
Second attack. Okay, this definitely hits because I just rolled a 19 and a 16, so it hits.
Roll your damage.
11 points of damage.
Okay. Let's see how
Do
this...
you round down or up?
Round up.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, rounding down just feels bad. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so this guy, he's gonna be like... And he's just gonna start... You just, like, fucked him up, Varys. He's gonna try and take all 3 of his attacks against you.
Sure. Oh, I have to roll my temporary hit points.
Yes, you do.
It's +4, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so 6 temporary hit points. Okay, and when I'm done,
Okay, 21 hits, right?
21 hits.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay, a 12 does not hit, I'm assuming.
Roll does not. Yeah, 15 is my armor class.
Okay, so what you will do is you'll take 24, and that is 6. A total of 10 points of slashing and piercing damage, basically.
Wait, can you say that again?
You take, actually no, because of how it is struck, you take 5 points of slashing damage on the scimitar, rounded down to 3.
Okay.
You take 5 points of piercing damage from his dagger, rounded down to 3.
So that's just all my temporary hit points gone.
Yep. Okay. Yosaku!
Oh no, not the temp HP.
Go
Not
for
the temp
it.
HP.
I still advantage, yes.
Yes, you do.
Sweet Jesus.
Josaku!
This man and his katana.
No, everyone quiet for a moment. Josaku, my friend! How do you want to do this?
Straight for the heart.
Straight for the heart. So he is swinging away at Varys. Varys, you see it. He's landing it. He got a good gash on your shoulder. He got the sword, which caught you, like basically gonna beat you down for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, you just see Josaku's katana pierce through this guy's fucking chest. It's just. As he falls over, dead.
I've faced stronger.
Josaku.
I've
GG.
faced. Yeah, I've faced stronger rages than that.
Thank you, friend.
You are also facing him fucking basically like 5v1 in terms of competent people.
Well, it's not our fault he decided to snort some drugs before he fought us.
Okay, the
Right.
drugs are what allowed him to rage.
Is combat over?
Yes, combat is over. Everyone is dead.
Okay.
What the fuck
I'm
do you
gonna go-
think?
Right.
I'm
And then,
gonna go check on the person escorting.
oh, they have been fucking hiding under everything as soon as shit started. Like, they are terrified out of mercy. Like, are they gone?
Well, we killed all of them and except one who just ran away. So I think we should be good.
What the fuck? I thought people were joking when they said the greenhouses were around here. That guy took drugs and then he went fucking berserk. What the fuck?
I mean, I kind of go.
Villains,
I don't know
you
if you
gotta
saw,
love
but
them.
I went berserk and I didn't take any drugs.
What?
No need to worry, the threat is
Mm.
gone.
Snuff will comfort you if you wish.
Oh.
Ain't he cute?
Yeah. I'm just. Is there? Can I just check if there's anything on the body of the?
Roll me an
Yeah.
investigation check.
Why did I put my etones away? Huh?
Ooh, now that okay, no, actually, never mind. I will
Oh,
ask
fucking
this as
hell.
soon as everyone has done their
Nothing.
thing, looting their thing.
So I rolled a 3. My investigation is a -2.
So yeah, no, you don't even.
What?
I'm gonna say that you actually don't even investigate the body. You kind of just look over like, I don't see shit.
You know what? I just prod his body with my katana a bit, and then I just walk away.
Okay. If anybody else would like to check the body, they are more than welcome to.
An investigation?
Yeah.
I'll try to.
It is an investigation check. Oh, so actually, any of the bodies. Okay, an 11. Okay.
Let's go, Pod.
Okay. Amelie.
I'm actually really curious about that powder he put in his nose. I want to see if it's flammable.
You did not find any powder left on
Damn.
him. But, hold up. I gotta figure out on this one.
Take your time. Thank you very much.
Yep, because there's actually something here. There was a certain threshold you had to hit, and you hit it. So there's a certain thing you get here. Just gotta find it. I had it in my notes somewhere, but I need to actually fucking son of a bitch. You do find in terms of coinage, you find on him 14 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Josaku, you found a small baggie, all right, filled with these blue flower leaves, or like these blue like leaves in them. You would have to have a separate roll to see if you can find out anything about them. Kaba, sorry, you find shit. Not trying to be a dick here, it's just you found jack shit. That's not an investigation roll. That one would be a nature check.
Oh, nature? Okay.
Would I be able to?
You have no idea what the fuck they are.
Would I be able to take a look and see if it's native to Galrun or something? Like if it's something, if I've seen someone else in Galrun?
Roll me a nature check.
What is my nature -2 as well? It is nice. Oh, not bad. 15.
15. You still have no idea what this is.
Ooh.
Actually, this also pertains to the question that I was wanting to ask earlier. I had Druidcraft. First of all, would that help me at all identifying these blue flower petals?
Let me look up and see what Druidcraft does. You create a timely harmless sensory effect which predict whether the weather will be manifest as a golden orb. Instantly make a flower blossom. Instantaneous. No, you would also need to make a nature check.
Okay. I suppose that also kind of answers my second question then as well. Okay.
Okay. So I did.
Nature check rolled. I got an 18.
You got an 18. What you can tell is that this like when you were studying plants and whatnot, usually if something has bright coloration like that, it's not. I say it's usually either highly poisonous or drugs.
Ooh, we should see if we. Ooh, what we ought to do is bring this to an alchemist. We should see if he can make us a poison or maybe some sort of stimulant from this. It'll probably help us out a lot.
All right. They're floating around. Would anybody else like to make nature checks about the mysterious blue leaves? Anybody?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just
Well,
looks pretty to me.
I mean, I didn't find out with a 15.
Well,
God didn't find out with an 18.
spoiler alert: the DC might have been higher for different members of the party.
Oh.
To be honest, my character is also nature aligned. It wouldn't surprise me if she could sort of piece together something or do some fire spirit stuff or whatever.
So, what you find on the body, Amelie? You find
Yes.
this small black cloth.
Ooh,
That is
it's
about-
purty.
It is soft as silk. It is folded up like a handkerchief. All right. I would like you to
Yeah,
add a
I'm listening.
portable hole to your inventory.
A what?
Oh my god.
What?
A portable fucking hole.
A portable hole.
What do you mean? What do you.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I am going to get into so much trouble with this.
I finally found
What?
what it was. I forgot that it wasn't what his It wasn't his sword that was magical. It was something in his pocket. I'd forgotten about that. This guy had a portable fucking hole in his pocket, and you needed over a 20 on the investigation to get it. A natural 20 would have actually earned you something much, much better, but...
Hey, I'm fine with this. This is perfect for
Oh,
this.
you wouldn't have been able to use what you would have gotten anyway.
So this is similar to. Oh, okay, it's similar. It's kind of. It's not a bag of holding, but it's kind of similar.
No. Not at all.
You can stick things into it.
You can stick things into it, but it'll disappear. It's not like a bag of holding where you stick things into it. It's more of like how do I say this?
Disposal?
Little bit disposal.
Hey, we have our own personal garbage chute. A garbage chute.
So with the portable hole, you can actually close it. No matter what's in, the hole weighs next to nothing. It's hold it up. Dimensional strength. You can't use it in a bag of holding. Also, if you put it in a bag of holding, both will actually be instantly destroyed.
And it'll open up a gate to the astral plane,
Yes.
in case we need that.
So it can't be used to create open passages. They can exit by climbing out of it. Basically just creates a hole. It just straight up creates a hole, and anything that you try and trap in it will have to make a strength check and to be able to get out of it. All right, well, let's get rid of these guys. Y'all are back on the road. You found a portable hole. With y'all's investigation checks, you'll find a cumulative. These guys weren't carrying much. You find about 4 gold worth on the lot of them. Amelie found out that the leader was holding the most gold, as you would have kind of expected.
Cha-ching.
Money.
Money.
Yep. And another thing about the portable hole is if something is left in there after 10 minutes, which means that it failed. Hold up, you can make 10 checks per minute. So it would have had to have failed 100 DC 10 strength checks. It will suffocate.
Fun.
But
Also
if you put
noted.
something sleeping in there, it instantly fails those checks. I would just like to point that out.
Lordy.
Yep. Okay. So you found your portable hole. I'm just thinking of that Tomska video in the hole. All right. So yeah, y'all are back onto the roads. Combat has ended, so you're good there. Let me.
I just take this opportunity to ask the merchant, what exactly are we transporting?
We're just transporting a couple spices, some common goods and whatnot.
Spices? Actually, I would like to make an insight check on this person's statement about just delivering spices.
Go for it.
Also, while that's happening, I just turned to Finn.
Damn.
I'm like, Finn, what was
13.
with that accent? Yeah.
13. They are just delivering spices and other like general goods. It is legitimately just like normal merchant shit.
It was
I'm
part of a
still a little. I don't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's just a little. We just met a big group of bandits who were shoving things up their nose, and
Y'all-
we don't actually know what we're delivering right now. And he tells
Y'all
us we're just
did
delivering
hear that
spices.
the reason y'all were hired was because they had been spotted in the area.
Yes, I mentioned that last session.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just asked Finn, hey Finn, what was an accent?
It was part of a plan I had to try to avoid bloodshed if possible. Obviously didn't work.
What was the plan? I'm just curious.
I was gonna try to convince these people that like I was working for an organization similar to theirs. Hopefully they let us pass, but now we've got a bunch of deaths on our conscience and I'm not really up to talking right now, and I just stay silent for the rest of the journey.
Okay. Anybody else? Would anybody else like to do anything else before you get on the road?
I can't particularly think of anything other than patching up the hole in my shoulder, in the hole in my sleeve.
Yeah, nothing much for me. I'm just chilling as well. Just keeping an eye out so we don't get into another ambush.
All right. Okay. Everybody loads back up. Y'all are back on the road. Y'all have already rolled your weather check for the day. So then let me actually move y'all back to the map. So, on the now about I would say fourth day, we'll say like a day passes. Everything goes fine. From there, you'll get to Ladabat. Y'all are just outside of it, and you can see sort of like a merchant strip here, where people are bringing their goods. People are starting to like trade and set up. It's almost like a farmer's market with general shit around. If you'd like to try and find anything around, y'all will be here about 2 days, and then y'all will head back to Wickermen, according to the merchant.
Okay.
I'm not really looking for anything, so I think Baros is fine with just dropping stuff
I
off.
believe I am good on supplies, but that's only because I can't really think of anything I would need right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ben,
Yeah.
Oh,
can you roll me a perception check?
ooh.
Okay. Nah, you're good.
I don't like that.
Okay. Amelie, could you roll me a perception
What's
check?
up? Uno momente, por favor.
Actually, no.
Thank you.
Just roll me a straight d20.
Okay. I mean, personally, I would rather roll it with my perception, but
No, just roll me a straight d20. Okay.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, not yet. You don't. So you're on the road, and what you realize, after that, eventually, so you're walking around the merchant thing. You decided, it's like, okay, let's just see what's around. Get your wines here! Get your wines here! Even got some imported things from the road to your vineyard all the way from Springfall!
I'm gonna die.
We have the Pink Lady! We have the White Knight! We even have the Red Death here! A bottle of the Red Death here! I'll take that one! What do you do in response to hearing all this stuff?
I'm probably going to find the first alleyway I can.
Oh, it's like
actually no.
imagine like
No,
a farmer's
not an
market.
alleyway. No, actually no. I'm just going to grab some of the fabric that I have in my backpack, sort of use it as a hood, and just sort of mill about the stalls and look away and turn my ears away as much as I humanly can.
You young lady! You look. I say, are you from Sprinfall? Surely you would have heard of the magnificence of the Rotier wines.
I don't drink wine, and I'm literally dashing to the first market I can find that's
Not this.
Well,
stall.
for as you are sprinting away, well, it looks like someone can't hold their drink. By the way, I want to show you what that guy rolled on his perception check.
Oh Lord,
He rolled a natural fucking 20.
Jesus Christ!
Legit, that's why I didn't ask you for a stealth check, is because the fact he rolled a natural 20. You ain't beating that shit. I know what your stealth is. You ain't winning. So yeah, that happens. By the way, if you had rolled anything over a 6, that wouldn't have a 6 or over, that wouldn't have happened.
I hate you.
I know. All right, so y'all just gonna like just spend the days out, protecting the stall, that kind of thing, making sure like nothing bad happens throughout the time.
Mhm.
All right, second day. Finn, roll me a perception check. Okay, nothing. Nothing happens.
I don't like that.
It's just I know this fucking tactic. It's you. I did it as a DM too. You tell your place to roll perception, and then nothing fucking happens regardless. Except it sends everyone into a fucking panic.
That's it. Is there nothing as a result, or is the DC just super high?
I know this plan. I did this exact same thing when I was a DM.
You see, you think you know what the plan is, but you have no idea what it is.
Oh, I know exactly what you're doing. And even though I know exactly what you're doing, I don't know what the outcome is gonna be.
Exactly, that's the thing. So, okay, if anybody else would like to do anything, if anybody else would like to look for anything while they are around in the outskirts of Ladabat, y'all actually aren't going into the city itself. Y'all are just, say, the merchant y'all have been escorting Marcus has been saying, it's like, no, we're just gonna like stay outside of the city because that's where the trade, say, it's a little bit of a trade festival around right now.
Could I do one quick thing, Hyper?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to take a look. How long has it been since I've left Galrin?
Since you've left Galrin?
Yeah.
I would say it's been about 4 or 5 months. Easy.
Okay. Would I be able to find any merchants from Galrin?
Roll me a perception check.
Probably gonna be a no because well, that looks pretty good. That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you actually find one drow merchant who is actually they're up here selling cloths and drow clothing.
I just walk up to them and I start speaking in Elven. I'm not sure if Galrin has its own dialect.
No, it's more of like an accent.
Yeah, I definitely switch to it, like pull it out more. And when I'm like, hey friend, how's it going? Just curious, how long has it been?
I did not expect to see another half. I said anyone of drow.
Yes.
Well, he noticed the black hair, and that's why he's like, half.
Yes. Oh,
your human parent or whatever other parent must have had good genes. All right, so what can I do for you, my boy?
I haven't been in Galrin for a good few months now, and I was just wondering if you had been there recently.
Yeah, I took a ship up. I left about probably about a month ago. I've been up here in Golsham for a couple days. Came in, took the riverboats down. Yeah. Why ask?
I was just curious if there was. I left Galrin around 5 months ago. I was just curious if anything big had happened since I've been gone.
Oh, then you probably haven't heard about the deep.
The what?
Hold up. I was not expecting you to do this, but this is a very valid thing that you could have done and legitimately would have happened because it's actually like a sizable trade festival. Imagine like a big ass farmers market. That's basically like what this is around. And you were looking to see if there was any drow, and if it had been anything less than a 20, they would have actually been from somewhere other than Galrin. You actually
that
got
was
you actually got very good there. Oh yeah, no, the deep. It's a new
wait. Are you saying the deep? DEEP?
the deep.
That's
Yes.
okay. Wait a second. I write this down.
Yeah, it's a new street gang. They've basically been going up and doing Galran. There's like gangs that'll do like normal vandalism, muggings and that shit. But these guys have been basically trying specifically to piss off the Sits as well as Minister Kolave.
Two quick questions. Where exactly are we again? What's the town name?
The
Oh,
what?
the outskirts. What's the name of the town where's at? Like the outskirts of the town.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time? I could not
What?
understand.
Where is the town? What is the name of the town we're at?
You're at Ladabat.
Okay, let me look.
You're say if you're looking at the map, you're up here.
Yeah. Okay, I am just trying to get the spellings and everything. Yeah. Sorry, give me a second. I just want to make sure I write this all down. All about. Uh, the deep. Oh boy, I think I know. I think Varus is putting. Oh, maybe he is.
He's doing what?
I think Varus might be. I think an idea is forming in his head right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's to just what is it? Annoy the Siths and who was it? And
Minister Minodal Kolave.
Minodal.
Minodal.
Yeah.
Coloavae. You would
C-O. Can you
roll
say it
me
again? C-O-L?
Coloavae. Roll me a history check.
With advantage?
Say what?
With advantage?
Yes, I will say with advantage because
It's in Galrun.
yeah, it's in Galren. What is that sound? Anybody know?
Okay, that's better. That is.
It's from life.
Yeah, Life Computer. I think it might be Life's Dog. That's 16.
That is 16. Okay, so Minister Kolave is a up-and-coming politician, younger guy, but is popular among the people because just because of the fact that it's a handsome dude, charming. On the street, on the streets, you'll see him as like a figurehead that's not like as much like doing any actual change as he is more of like a professional suck up.
Yep.
Particularly, that he is one of the people that like you'll joke about it, but you'll know it's like he's probably actually trying. As one of those politicians who's constantly trying to get in Vanna's pants.
Yeah.
Y'all joke about that a lot, saying because in most wherever she's at a party, he usually turns up a little bit later. Yeah, they've been attacking some of his construction projects, a couple of his demolition things, sit things, bunch of people attack broken instruments, shit that you usually see in the fighting pits. At least as far as the Sits are concerned. Somebody spray painted something of Vanna on the side of the Sits headquarters, and she was not happy. I'll tell you that. You could hear the scream halfway across the city, practically.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, it was. Oh, honestly, between you and me, it was fucking hilarious. Whoever it was drew a caricature of her with like tits as big as her head, and it was really funny.
Do you by any chance know who the leader of this gang
Of the
is?
Deep? Nobody knows who the fuck the Deep are. This shit only started about 2 weeks before I left, but it was really already getting on the nerves of everyone.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think Varus might have an idea of who this is.
Yeah, nobody knows any of the members of the Deep. They all wear like fucking hoods and masks and shit. The only thing that people do know is that it's not the Solitudes. That's literally the only thing that people know. Just because of the fact that like he's looking around, like he tells you leaning close. It's like you and me. One of the places that they attacked was supposedly one of the places that I was told to go by another not to go by another merchant because it was supposedly Solitude territory. But these guys apparently did a little bit of a raid on it. There was a police presence around there in the merchant district.
Wait, are you
But
telling me these guys
you didn't hear
went
that from
after
me.
this? I'm not, like again. I whispered him. I'm like, so are you telling me they went after Solitudes?
I don't think it's as much as that they went after Solitude as a whole, but they went after this place. And again, the place is rumored to potentially have it. But then
That's
again, this is Galrin. So the Solitudes have never been big in Galrin. The only people you'll ever find is the occasional sork or smith or a suit. This one was supposedly a suit place. So not something. I'll say honestly, if they were gonna hit anywhere, it's probably the smart place to hit if you were gonna get after anything. Also, let's be honest, no one likes the suits, not even the other Solitudes.
Let's be real. They're all cunts.
You may not want to say that this far north, kid.
I mean, I just beat up a bunch of them. Like, to be honest, friend, I just killed a bunch of them.
Of which kind? Which kind do you think? And what made you think they were
The
Solitude?
drugged up ones.
Oh, greenhouses. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's agree they
yeah.
are kind of those
Yeah.
kind of are built
Yeah.
but also, let's be honest. Other than the suits, you probably picked the one that's the worst fighters.
True. They were high out of their minds, so it
Did you
wasn't
find
that
anything on
hard.
them?
They had nothing. They just had like full hold on them.
A little bit of gold. Okay, nothing.
That's it.
Nothing
No,
sketchy.
nothing sketchy at all. Couldn't
Okay,
even find drugs on them.
that's unfortunate. Getting that
Uh,
shit into Galrun, you know as well as I do. That shit sells for a mint.
Yes, and I put my hand out and shake it, and I just say, Varus Service. What's your name, friend?
Give me 1 second. I've got to roll this fucker's name because I was not expecting to have to do him. Ah, you motherfucker! I thought I was prepared for this on an RP thing.
That's
Kelrier.
what you play as a Kilomir.
Kelrier. Kelhriir.
Kilomir. Okay. Kilomir. All right, Kilomir. Does he give me his last name?
Akendar.
Okay.
Like the word arc. ENNDAR.
Okay. Kilomir. All right, Kilomir. Thank you, friend, for the info. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been home, so I haven't really.
How long's it been?
Around 5 months, I think.
It's not that
Give or take.
long, but yeah, you should come back whenever. Apparently, the city council is planning on voting on a new construction project sometime here within the next few weeks. Not really sure what the hell they're doing with it, but hey,
I mean,
it may spruce up the slums a little bit.
let's be real. Whoever pays the most is gonna get it. Oh well, whoever browns the council the most is gonna get it.
We'll see, kid. Also, if you're ever in town, I'll say if you're ever there, come by my shop. And he pulls out like a little paper card. And it says, hold up, I've got to fucking figure out something with this, because I'm gonna fucking figure out a fucking tagline say a shop name for this, you motherfucker. If you're gonna do this to me, I'm making this guy have a goddamn shop. But yeah, we sell some nice finery. You could find something for you and any of your friends if you're ever in the area. We'll call it the shit.
You can tell it to me later. Don't worry about it.
Nope, I'm gonna figure this fucking thing out. Okay, we'll call it Gall's Arc.
Gall's Arc. Okay.
Gall, Gual space ARK.
Gall's Arc. Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds great to me, Claria. I toss him a gold coin.
Much obliged, kid.
Thank you for your help. And if you ever need protection or anything like that, or help moving stuff, I kind of like left my quote away just to show my Overwatch badge and to like
Let's be
send a
honest.
message.
I'll say I appreciate
Okay,
it. But also, let's be honest. Everybody knows better than to attack a drow.
You'd actually think that some people are really stupid.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Urali. Those racist cunts can go all burn in the
I get
nuthouse.
you, but trust me, the amount of times I've been attacked, like, not to like boast or anything, but like, look at me. I know. I'm like 5 months on the road. People show up. They're kind of stupid. I know.
Wait, really? As big
I
as
know.
you are, they do that. Okay.
It baffles me too. I punch them a few times. They stop doing that, but like, I know it baffles me as well. So if
Well,
you ever need protection, just say that Varus sent you, and we can fix something out.
you see a little bit of fire dance on his fingers. It's like, I can handle myself, but if I ever do need it, I might take you up on that.
Yeah, welcome. And yeah, no, most of them are just stupid. So,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah, thank you so much for the help, Connor. I'll hopefully see you home
may our
one
paths
day.
cross again.
You too. Uh, and as I walk away, and like once I'm a good enough distance away, I think Varus would know who runs the deep from what you've told him. Uh,
Does he?
I think he has an idea because this sounds like something Azura. Well,
Is it?
no, here's the thing: with the name the Deeps, with the fact that they've been going after the Siths, and
So,
this is the thing.
I will say that you know that most of the gangs in the area around Galrin are sea related.
Yeah, I not that I disagree with you. It's just with some of the MO, I don't think he thinks that it's Azura. He just like puts his hand in like by his eyes and he's just like massaging it, going, Jesus, I hope you didn't start that shit, Azura. Boy. He just like kind of whispers to himself, like, oh, I hope I get a letter back from her explaining shit.
Fucking dirty 20. God damn it.
Yeah, I just like as I walk back to the party, I guess they can just see me like kind of massaging my head as I'm getting like a headache from having to hear
Alright.
about this shit.
Anybody else want to do anything else?
I am not sure if there's anything left for me to do. At this point, I just want to get out of here. I just want to forget this.
Alright. Anybody else have anything? Nope. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll have it to where everybody kind of just, we take the 4-day journey back to Akare. Nothing really happens on the way. Again, y'all are traveling by the trade road pretty much the entire way. And from there y'all say that there's nothing that happens. The weather's relatively fine, the rain is past, and you'll eventually get back to the River City. Y'all are back in Akare. You'll get there about midday on that 10th day of the trip. So right at about a week and a half. So, gang, are y'all headed straight back to the guild? What do y'all want to do?
Can I make a pit stop by the fuck, what's the inn that Einar runs again?
The River's Runner.
The Rivers Runner. Can I stop by the Rivers Runner just to see if I got any letters back?
Sure. Alright.
I suppose we can take the time.
Yep.
It's just gonna take 5 minutes, Amelie. I promise. I'm just gonna go in and come out.
Yep, and
if it keeps morale high.
when y'all do go by, y'all do receive say a piece of paper from Marcus, and it's like, yeah, hey, give this back, and then y'all get paid. All right, so basically it's just a piece of paper that's got like the Riverwatch Guild mark on it, and you can tell it's like this is the thing where like you turn it in, this is how you get paid. So you'll go over, and it says, well, hey, dearie, you'll just get back from a job?
Yep. Just
How
what
did
I
it go?
Pretty well. We killed some of the Solitudes that do a bunch of drugs.
What? Oh, greenhouses? Ugh.
These greenhouses, them.
Almost
And
as
yeah,
bad
other
as
than that
suits.
other than that, it was pretty chill. Still, nothing happened when we were at Larabat, and yeah.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, dear, I have been looking out for you in the mail, but nothing's come. I'm sorry, darling.
That figures it is. I'm either not getting anything, or it's going to take a bit of time since Galdrin is quite far away.
Yeah. It may have just gotten there just because of how the mail goes from here.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you so much. I will
No
see you
problem.
later. Just probably
Hey.
gonna go this in.
She
Show
slips
this.
y'all a bag of cookies.
Yes, cookies. Marsh just yells out as loud as he can, cookies, and he just goes and gives it to the party as well.
Yep. So everybody, you get a cookie.
Awesome.
Let's
That makes my trip to the store a lot better.
All right. Do y'all have any other errands you would like to run before y'all head to the guild hall?
Nope.
Personally,
Nothing.
I don't know. I want to see if there's any sort of like I don't know anything that might help my magic or maybe a spell that I could pick up or two. But I don't know where that is,
That
and
would
that would
be
probably take a lot of rolling. Just
no, that would not, because you actually do know exactly where that is.
Oh, that's right. I have a map.
Well, not just that, you also know where the Mystic Maple is.
Yeah, we've been to
Ooh.
that place.
Yeah, remember, you've been to the largest magic shop in Akare.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Anytime we do anything in the Mystic Maple, can I just like fucking leave for a bit and come back once we're done?
Nope, you have to deal with Margit. Don't you know? Oi, Timmy, Horton.
Yeah, I just about
Everybody.
forgot about them.
Don't you know the Toronto? I say, hey, the Maple Leafs are going to be in the Stanley Cup. Don't you know?
Oh boy!
Oh, sorry, the Stanley Cup.
I hope they fucking lose.
I'm just kidding.
I actually hope they lose. I hate the Maple Leafs.
Oh, hey, fuck the Habs, by the way.
See, I don't care about the Habs too much because, like, well, I don't really care too much about the fans annoying, but
We'll talk about this
everyone-
after. We'll talk about this after.
Yeah,
We gotta. So there's one more thing we gotta do for the night. All right. So after that, do you go by the Mystic Maple first, or do you go by the Guild Hall first?
Amelie, do you want to stop at the guild hall first? Will be getting paid.
We
So
can
we should have
probably
a
do
bit-
that. That would probably be a much better idea.
Yeah, we should be getting paid, right? So we should have a bit more
Yes, you
money
will.
that way. Good.
All right. Everybody in agreement?
Yep.
Go on, please, yeah.
All right. You'll head back to the Riverwatch Hall. You'll walk in and see it's like, oh hey, you're alive. Good. How was it?
A little exciting. We got to punch some people.
Ooh.
I literally punched someone to death.
Yeah, we killed a bunch of druggies. That was fun.
Oh, so there were greenhouses up there.
Yeah, they weren't really that strong. I guess it took some more drugs you take.
Somebody, whoever reported them must have freaked out just at the mention of solitudes and driven up the price or something like that. Or it was somebody trying to, start rumors, get some higher presence up there. That way the greenhouses would buzz off. Hey, either way, do y'all have y'all's voucher? That way you can get paid?
Yes, and I passed them the voucher Marcus gave us.
All right. She sits them there and pulls out a bag of gold that's got 300 in it and slides it to you guys.
Nice.
That's divided by what, 5?
Divided by 5, you each add 60 gold to your inventory.
That is
Let's
good
go.
money.
That is good money. All right. And by the way, don't go anywhere. Yo, Argus! They're back! Did you have to shout? You could have just telepathed me. I know. That was for, that was for making me deal with Lazav when he got back.
I like the
Well-
outside voice here.
But, there's no buts, Argus. We all hate him. Not just you. Oh my
I
god.
did like
I
this-
have and she does this like Maka hand on her hip, like hand displayed like this, like, I have arrived. What a twat. Why do we keep doing jobs for him? 'Cause he fucking pays, yeah. Surprisingly, the dude pays for just He pays for nothing. Dude never gets attacked because people can hear him from a mile away, and they're like, "Oh my god, that sounds like the most annoying twat I've ever heard of in my life. I actually want to go the other direction." But then he dishes out like 500 gold for every fucking trip. By the way, your reward absolutely would have been higher for taking the one with the annoyed dude.
I mean, still 300 gold. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it would have been 5 if you'd gone with the cunt.
Yeah, that's
What?
But we also didn't have a. But we also didn't have a deal with them.
You did.
So he would have had to deal with my fireballs.
No, he would have actually counterspelled you like the entire time.
And that wouldn't stop me.
He would keep doing it. Like,
You could feel the counter spell.
I don't think you understand.
no, she cannot cast Fireball yet. But no, with that, Argus like, oh, so yeah, guys, you're back. Well, I hate to send you off right on another job after, but get some rest tonight. Tomorrow, you're going to Karem.
That's Karam on the map.
Allow me to show you. Karem is the one 2 countries over from Nair on the southeast of this continent you're on. Turns out, a friend of ours in Karem caught a hit on one of the 3 that you guys did based on Sia's description that she pulled from your heads.
So wait, are we going? Sorry, I'm interrupting. Is Karam the Karamese tribe?
Karemese tribes, yes. It's pronounced.
Okay.
So the country itself is pronounced Karem.
Okay, Karam.
This map displays the names of the forms of government. Like it's Runadavia, Nair, Euralis, Anabora,
Bora.
Karem, Golsham, Kud.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, turns out we might have found a hit on it. Come on.
We might have found a what?
I'll say might have found a hit on like the guys who y'all saw in the Ebon Mausoleum.
Oh shit! Kind of want to fight the big dragon, dude.
Well, funny enough, that's who we found a hit on, and that kind of led us to some other people. So we actually know who who was down there. Whoever summoned that big fucking minotaur. Come on, we'll go up to my office.
Okay, I followed him.
Sounds good.
Everyone else going?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, you'll go up, and then Sia, come with us real quick. You'll be I'll need you for this. Oh, I do love this part. So, y'all walk in, and you'll see a pretty big ass office. Like you'll see like various trophies on the wall. You see like at the ceiling, the chandelier is actually made out of a dragon skull. You see that his chair is like everything in this room. It looks like is some form of a trophy. Yeah, the only.
Oh.
Yeah, if y'all want to see like any of the cool stuff, go ahead and roll perception checks. I want to see if anybody like finds any of the
I'll
cool
roll a
shit.
perception check. Oh, not maybe 12.
12. Okay. You see off in the corner. Oh shit. Okay. We gotta. We'll go in order. Cause there is a lot of shit y'all just saw. Okay. Okay. Varys, with the 12, you see off behind the desk, there is actually a different sword than what, than Godrazor. Godrazor is currently adorning Argus's back, but behind his desk is a gleaming black blade that looks like it is made out of pure marble. I'm sorry, a gleaming white, like a gray blade. It looks like it's made out of pure marble, with stone adornments and a massive white crystal in the center of the hilt, like a crystal like the size of. When I'm talking like big, I'm talking like bigger than a crystal should be. Like if you're like looking at the at my screen, like that glass, that's about how big the crystal is.
I just looking at him like that's a fancy sword.
Fancy sword?
Yeah, and I point towards Jose. Point just like with it.
Oh.
Yeah, and he says that is my after Godrazor, that is my prized so that is my prized trophy that I've found on my trips. That is Chroma.
What to do?
Another fine-looking blade.
Well, why don't I show you? He grabs it, and hold up, I actually have to roll for this one. Okay, actually, give me a second. I've got to look up to see what I just rolled. Actually, I have to have this weapon stat block pulled up because it's one of my favorite ones. Da 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 da. Okay, he just rolled it for chroma. Okay, so the gem turns from white to a. I'm sorry. Well, it turns from a clear kind of thing to a brilliant white as you start to see frost roll off the marble of the blade. And then does it again. This time the gem glows purple, and you start to see like little bits of like energy pulse off the blade, like little bits of purple energy. Basically,
Fancy.
it's called chroma because it can channel the energies of 6 different elements: ice,
Ooh.
fire, poison, acid, lightning, and force.
Now
That's
that'd be a
hot.
good sword if you brought that when we had to fight the ogres. Well, you fought the ogres.
It really would have been, and I kind of wish I had. Unfortunately, it's not as much like something that you can really control as much
No.
as the blade. It kind of just does it on its own. As you see it, now the gem has turned to a sickening green,
That don't look good.
and you start to see a viscous green haze emanate from the blade. Okay, yeah, no, let's not with that one.
And that, you know what that looks like? That kind of looks like the spooky undead shit we saw back in the mausoleum.
So this, you can tell it's not anything like an undead smoke.
Okay.
It's a very different thing. It's like more like a toxic gas.
Okay.
It was radiating poison damage. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Josaku.
Yes.
I will say with a 13, the first thing that you notice also is chroma in the room, because your eyes are also drawn to the sword because it's like right behind his desk.
Okay.
Finn, you notice off in the corner a board with various webs and ties into it, and you notice one of the pictures is actually a sketch of smiles.
Oh.
Do with that what you will. There's a bunch of question marks connected to him. And that's really all you can tell from that. Pod! You notice off in the corner a small box. Let's say that looks like a small music box. Closed off, say just dusted, almost buried under things, but it looks like it's still been very like well kept. Despite being very obviously hidden, you managed to catch it out of the corner of your eye.
Ooh, that's nice. I wish I could turn in the crank, but something is crank it in the shop. But something's telling me that I should probably wait until I'm by myself to listen to it.
No.
Looks nice.
You're not like taking. You just like see it out of the corner of your eye.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, y'all aren't
Okay.
taking shit from Argus's office.
Okay.
Like this is literally like stuff in his office. Y'all are just like looking around it and like looking to see what you see. And life.
I don't know, Finn. How high's your dexterity?
I'm not gonna steal from fucking Argus Bane. Are you crazy?
I'm
Right.
joking.
So, life. On your thing, you actually notice, I can't believe that 2 of you rolled over a natural 20. Say over a 20. Motherfuckers. You notice that there are 2 armored mannequins by the door, wearing 2 different belts, each with a different set of armor on them that you could just tell everything adorning these mannequins is magical.
Oh,
Roll me an Arcana check with yours.
my God. That's 11.
11. Okay. The only one that you recognize, so the only things that you recognize is that one of these is magical plate armor, like very nice, very well crafted, like incredibly expensive magical plate armor, and the other is some sort of enchanted chainmail. You don't really know
Interesting.
what the belts are. All right. And with that, you also say, okay, but enough about the cool stuff in my office. I get that it's cool, and yes, that is an adult red dragon skull for the chandelier.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucker literally turned a red dragon skull into a chandelier. Um,
Hey, Josaku, you want to fight a red dragon one day?
Yes.
let's wait on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of dragons, though, you're gonna head to the land of dragonborns because your big friend is from there. Let's say, and then he pulls out a file, and you see basically almost a projection, it's basically a minor illusion of who y'all saw. His name's Harglith. He's from a tribe in southern Kurem, just a little bit to the west of Mirkolat. Mictorlat. I've got to figure out. So I've got to get it to pronounce that.
So
Mictorlat.
What's the dragonborn's name?
Harglith. Harglith.
Hoglet?
Yeah.
In Southern Korea.
Yeah, big black dragon. Dragonborns usually don't get to his size, so one that stands out like that at a black one, well, there's only so many of them around, and given the fact that you found him carrying a giant-ass hammer really kind of helped, because apparently this is a guy who's actually wanted in several tribes of Kurem for various things of, well, let's just say bullshit self-defense.
He seems really powerful. I really
Yeah.
want to set him on fire.
Yeah, no, he tried to apply for the Exiles, but Ayuda turned him down flat, and it took it took Ayuda himself to actually, stop him.
I want to fight this guy. I don't need
I want to fight him too.
If any of
No,
you
I
would like
wouldn't.
to figure out what he's saying, roll me a history check.
Yeah, well, sure. I don't think I know. It's a 6 for me.
Nope, you know jack shit.
Person's 14.
14. Who rolled the 14?
Amelie.
Amelie. Okay, Amelie, you would know that the Scaled Exiles are the... Okay, first up, Josaku, you know jack shit. You know the Scaled Exiles are actually the state-sponsored guild of Kurem. And Ayuda Chuz is the leader of the Scaled Exiles. He's widely known as one of the world's greatest hemomancy users. To the point where hemomancy, which is kind of looked down upon in most cultures, even in Sprintfall, where most magic is like, hey, let's do it. Non-arcane shit's kind of weird. And hemomancy is technically a branch of arcane magic. You still know it's like nobody's actually willing to put in the time into hemomancy just because of how weird and how costly it is. That he is actually a greater hemomancer than anybody in Sprintfall.
Oh, Lordy.
And that's the reason why you would know of him, is for that one. Kaba, you would know that the Scaled Exiles are, and you would have heard the name Ayuda Chuz, but you don't really know anything about him. He's like one of those people you've heard the name, but you can't really place anything on it. And Finn, you didn't roll one, did you?
No, I didn't figure Finn would know.
All right. Let's see. You might be surprised, but yeah. If you're not gonna roll, then we'll move on from there. But yeah, so your buddy Harglith was turned down, and it took Ayuda to get him out. He broke out of prison, and then apparently he teamed up with a couple. I would say with these two, and you all of a sudden see the Yanti female and the kobold doing it. Female named is honestly nobody knows what her real name is. They just know that she operates under Nora, former slave in the Tian Sultanate, but a little bit on a murder spree a few years back, killing a couple noble families and whatnot, leaving them in a real nasty shape. But word is she's been missing for a couple months. Now we know why we haven't heard of her in Tian, Sprinfall, or Ceredria. So for some reason she's over here. And then we get to Short Stack over here. The only thing known about him is that apparently he's a former. He was trying to be a former student at the at the Grand College in Golsham. Apparently a bright student named Karn, but about 15 years ago, he disappeared after he was expelled from the academy for dealing in necromancy magic, particularly some really ancient, really nasty stuff. Apparently, he tried to rob the headmaster's secret archives in the restricted areas, and he's been he's been underground ever since. This is actually the first thing we've had on him since then. Hell, if it hadn't been for if Rosny hadn't called in a favor at the college, we would have never found this guy. The only other thing we have on him is apparently he's super obsessed. He's apparently very, very touchy about the subject of Nier.
You said near?
Yep. Roll me religion checks. Everyone.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I'm guessing. That's a.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
this
know
is the end
anything
of
yet.
my life. This is the end of my life.
Okay, Phil. Somebody pass the check. You have heard the name Nier, but you know about Jack about it.
How do you spell the name?
Nir. It's apparently some dragon god or something. Just news to me. I thought there were only 3. I've only ever heard people talk about 3, but hey, and there's so many gods in this. Say that people worship. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a 4th dragon god. So yeah, with that, so what we apparently they have been sighted to the northeast of Hold up, I gotta remember what the fuck this lake is called. Well, basically this lake. They've been seen to the. They have been seen to the northwest up in this area. And they seem to be heading, saying reports have said that they are heading to that area. Ayuda offered to send some of his exiles after them, but I figured you guys might want in on this. Granted, all I want you guys to do is actually do some scouting there.
They don't want us to actually fight them.
Oh god, no. They would, say Harkleth would fucking tear every one of you apart with his bare hands and then probably wear your skulls as shoes.
But I want to set him on fire.
That won't. I would love to see you try. He will turn you into a puddle of paste.
I'm going to.
What I want you to do is basically just investigate the area, report back. What you're going to do.
And then set him on fire.
What you're going to do, and I need you to follow me here, alright?
Probably not going to happen, but okay.
I just want you to, if it comes to combat with them, I want you to avoid them. That is an order, alright? What I want is you guys to follow up and investigate. Depending on how far northeast you track and how far Ayuda's scouts have tracked them, I want y'all to see just what is in the area, what you can find. Y'all were part of the start, figured it may as well be fair. Also, they didn't fight you before. Something tells me they may ignore you again. You never know. From there, what you'll do, because of the fact that y'all are just going to teleport straight to McTorlat, from there, you're actually going to take a trip all the way up to Jalandus and take that portal. Depending on how far up you go through Karem, you might be actually closer to Jalandus. After all that travel through basically a fucking jungle, I figured you may need a vacation.
You're paying for a vacation? I am down for one.
I didn't say I was paying for everything. Just the fact that like y'all can spend a night in Jalandus, y'all can have a little bit of fun. You know, spend some time in the city of spires. You can tell like he's like doing like jazz hands when he says that. Have some fun from there.
Ready to dust off my Draconic. It's been a while since I used it.
Oh, hey, that'll be fucking useful in there.
It's a bit rusty, so it's good time to practice.
Not all the tribes in Karem speak common, so it'll come in handy. Will also mean Nayuda won't have to send a guide with you.
I'm not fluent. Just letting you know. It's just like,
He's probably gonna. What Ayuda's say basically for this mission, y'all under Ayuda's orders, and under his command, except for the part about not fighting against Harglith, Karn, and Nora. Harglith and Nora are seasoned killers. These are people that have been sent entire experienced adventurers bands off them, and they have all returned in body bags.
Okay, but if we could take them down, would you want us to?
Oh, there are bounties on their head that would feed you for months.
Sealed deal, done and done. Consider it done.
Amelie, listen to me.
I am listening.
No,
You said
we are
there's a
under
bounty.
orders.
Amelie. Listen.
No, I am listening. Genuinely, I am listening.
Listen to this. Okay, there have been literally Ayuda sent a group of experienced exiles after one of them to capture and detain. Not scout, but capture and detain Harglith once. Alright? When they eventually found where they found him, 4 of them were turned into piles of paste. 2 of them were missing. Ayuda was mailed their heads straight to the exile's office within the next week.
God, that's a lot of power.
For reference, those 2 were the only ones where their skulls hadn't been turned into the size of paper. So again, this is dangerous. Yes, the only reason I'm sending you guys is because of the fact I want y'all to investigate to see what else y'all can find in the area. Ayuda's guys weren't in the library with y'all, and also, as rare as it is, they haven't dealt with the undead. Undead are seen as a very bad omen in Karem, so basically almost everyone in Karem sees the undead as basically the boogeyman. They're naturally terrified of it. So we also need people there to at least take out the small undead or something that Karn will conjure that will then render our higher, I would say, our more experienced warriors completely fucking useless.
Fine.
Imagine an
But
entire...
these undead are burning twice over.
That's fine. That is perfectly fine. As long as you don't get eaten by a T-Rex, I'm okay.
yo, there are T-Rexes there. Let's go.
By the way, y'all know dinosaurs still exist in Karem.
Let's go. I wonder if I
Like
can talk
dinosaurs
to them.
straight up exist.
Fun.
I want to try talking to a dinosaur. Let's go.
All right, so yeah, like I said, what we'll do, we'll send you through the guild portal in the morning. Y'all can prepare, spend tonight, go out shopping, get whatever the fuck you need to do that. We'll give you a couple. We'll give you a couple, tips and advice. Can't guarantee the exiles will have anything for you to really help out other than some food and travel. I did talk to Ayun, and he is getting you a raptor cart to take you up. It's not as fast as a mage steed, but hey, it gets the job done. It should also help you avoid anything too big. So yeah. There you go. Y'all up for it?
Sounds good to me.
Here's the thing. Depending on what you
Fair enough.
depending on what you find, this will be on the guild's this will be on the guild's dime because this is more of helping do that. And if the exiles help take down Karn, Nora, and Harglyph, we'll say that you guys get about 20% of their bounties.
Oh, I like the look of that.
For reference, and if you're wondering how much that is, he slides Nora's bounty poster over.
What does it say?
50,000 gold.
You're making it really hard to resist throwing a fireball at these guys.
And then he flips over the page, and you see an entire room of Yuan-Ti sorcerers and death troopers, basically looking like they were ripped to shreds by a wild animal. Am I? As also, being from Sprintfall... Actually, roll me a history check with advantage. $23. Okay, you rolled really well. So with the 23, basically the death troopers and the various sorcerers are the direct counter from the Tian Sultanate to the Rune Readers, your state-sponsored adventure guild in Sprintfall. The fact that there are that many of them torn to fucking shreds is a very bad sign if one person did this.
No fireball, okay.
There is a reason it's so high. Granted, I'm not going to be the one sent to collect. Hell, we may not even collect on that because half of that bounty is up by the Sultanate, which honestly, they can kiss my ass and suck my dick. I don't care about them. But she's also wanted in Seredria for a couple counts of murder. So there's that. So, yeah. Basically, if you run into them, run. Do not stop. Do not hesitate. Run.
We'll do our best.
Understood.
Again, Iuda's scouts will be going there. You guys are just the preliminary force to clear out a couple of the necromancers. I would say if you guys hadn't been there when they originally found the library, I would honestly be sending a more experienced guild. But this is y'all are in this now, so I figured may as well let y'all do that because y'all have also fought against a couple of Karn's toys already. Who knows? Y'all may have a leg up on this shit. Honestly, Mord thinks I'm fucking crazy for doing this. He thinks I'm stupid for sending you guys. I told him to shut the fuck up.
Not stupid, certainly.
Prove him wrong.
I'm down to do.
We will. Okay.
I'm down to do some sneaky investy. Investigating.
Again, it's just clear out the area, do some scouting, get the fuck out, and then after that, again, if everyone's still alive, you can have a nice thing in Jinlandis. Hell, I might see if Misha can meet you there and show you all around the city. If all else fails, Onyx will be in town. I'll say Onyx is always in town. Actually, he's probably better at... But Misha's more fun. Sia is looking over at Argus and be like... She looks at Varys and is like, are you sure about that, Argus?
Wait, is Misha the one that hates Ivana too?
Oh, yes, she does.
Let's go!
Now she has actually punched Van in the face before. That was a fun meeting of the guild masters.
I need an autograph. He's my hero.
See, says, oh, you're probably gonna get more than that.
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely calling Argus. But Sia, let's be honest. And they both look at you, Varys, and be like, this will be way too much fucking fun. And then Sia starting to go like, yeah, you're right. Also, I say also she said, "Oh, and Onyx owes me money, and I know how much she annoys him."
So,
Okay, that's fair.
from the looks you guys are giving me, that's the look my best friend would give me when I was gonna get the shit beaten out of me. But
Oh,
if I'm getting,
there's a possibility about that.
but if I'm getting the shit beaten out of me that beat up Vanna, fuck it, I'll take it.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Everybody out of my office. I'm gonna
Before I
do more.
leave, can I talk to Argus privately quickly? I have a question and a favor.
Okay, everybody but Varys out, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah, and once everyone leaves, I'm just like,
Yep.
just a well, mainly a favor and a quick question. For the favor, could you do me a favor, keep it on the down low, and see if you can, or the kill can find anything about. There's a new gang in Galdron called the Deep that showed up around a month ago.
Oh my god. Where did you hear about that shit?
I found when we were up in Ladabat, I found a merchant from Galdron and stalked him, and he
No
told me
shit.
about it. Yeah.
It would have been I'd kill to go to Garin again. But yeah, new gang in town, and and they seem to specifically be targeting a couple government projects on the citizens. Honestly, we ain't doing shit about it.
No, that's not the problem. Between you and me, you know as much as you know me. I think you know me now, and you know that I fucking hate this. And I think this is hilarious.
Uh-huh. Be
My
careful,
one
you may have to
worry.
do a job for him soon.
Oh yeah, that's an issue. My one worry is the fact that my friends might be involved with the Deep.
Oh yeah, that might be a problem. Well,
I was the muscle for them.
honestly, I'm sure if your friends are anything like you, I'm sure they'll know better than
No,
to,
no,
directly draw a caricature of Vanna mixed with a fucking troll on the side of
see,
the Second Citizens headquarters.
I'm hoping and I'm praying that my friend would know because she's smarter than me, and if I know not to do it, I think she would too. But would it be possible to put out a feel and find out who the head of the Deep is? Could you do that for me?
You know that doing that would almost certainly have to run through Vanna, right?
Is there no way
Let
you
me
could do
see
it
what I
without
can. Let
Vanna?
me see what I can do.
Without Vanna knowing, because I don't want. If it
I'll
is my
see if I
friends,
can get. I'll see if I can keep it to just Plastique. Plastique.
does
Plastique
Plastique
seems to be the only one that they're not targeting, which is
does
a little bit.
Plastique have to know?
Is Plastique what?
Does Plastique have to know?
One of them has to, my guy. It's literally one way or the other. Plastique also serves basically. She's the de facto.
No, I know what she
You
does.
know as well as I do. She's basically both Sia and Melina in
Then
the Citizens, and she's the only competent one.
no,
Really
then
fun to
drop
be
it.
around, though.
Then drop it. I don't want my friends. If it is my friends getting, or in general, my friends getting on Plastique's radar, I'll figure out a way.
Oh
I think
yeah,
it's
no,
better.
that's probably smart. Honestly, if these people are your friends, let's be honest.
Yeah.
The last person I would want to know in Galarin
No.
is Plastique because she's probably the only one that would actually potentially kill them.
Yeah, so I will probably. I think it's better if I can make a pit stop in Godrun soon.
I'll see what I can
Try
do.
and figure out what I can do. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Second question. This is more of a rumor I heard, and I'm just curious. So it's a story that we heard when I was growing up as a kid. Most of the street kids said it. Would you happen to know a lady by the name Genevieve in Godrun?
How do you know the name?
Uh, growing up, well, I didn't kind of know who she is, but there was some rumors saying, well, I don't know, stories kind of saying that you went, huh? It's just something that kids would say on the street. Well, not kids. You find out things.
No, I
Kind of
I've
insight.
heard of her kid, but no.
Kind of roll insight on this.
Go for it. All right.
Yeah, 5. I
Okay.
rolled a 5, so I believe him.
Yeah, like he's telling the truth. As far as you can tell, like he appears to be genuine in saying it's like, no, my boss was a hard ass.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, those are the
I've heard the name.
those,
I've heard the name of the Siren of Galrin.
they have a because a lot of adventures apparently went to see. So the room is that the
Yeah, they
Wiener of
did.
God Razor showed up.
Yeah, they did. Well,
So
when I was in Galrin, I didn't have Godrazor.
well, I go. The room people exaggerate, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
And all right, no, thanks for the help, Argus. If you
Why are you
yeah.
asking about Genevieve anyway?
I don't know. Honestly, I was just kind of curious, you know. It's
Do you know her or
it's kind of
something?
cool, huh?
Do you know her or
No,
something?
the laughing is me head, right?
Like it's just
No,
a random it just comes
it's
off as
no,
very random.
it is. I'm not gonna lie. You were kind of a hero for me as I grew up. Argus Bane, God Razor, big dude, punch it, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You and when you have Vanna,
Try not to fanboy too hard, but keep going.
yeah, yeah. So growing up, a bit of a hero, and then you hear this guy. There's a thing like I'm a bit of a romantic myself. From the real stories, there's a bit of thing with Genevieve, you know. Just curious.
What the superhero and the I would say and the most famous.
Well, one of the most famous, I'd say. Vanna definitely is more
Well, that's it.
popular than her.
Well, fine. Let me spin another. Let me make it romantic. I would say more romantic. I'd say and well, let's say the the legendary adventurer and supposedly the most beautiful courtesan in Galrin. That would be a hell of a romance tale, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. It is pretty, and those are the stories, you know, people told. Especially on the street, things like that's popular, right?
Didn't
You kind of
peg you
need things.
didn't peg you as a guy that'd be visiting the whorehouse that much though, Varys.
Ah, friends work there. Stop by every now and then.
Fair enough. I did
Yeah,
get to
and
meet her
when,
once. Very nice lady.
yeah, that's what I've heard too. When you're on the street, tend to
Absolutely
cling to
stunning.
stories. Yeah, and when you're on the street, you tend to cling to stories like this. It gives people hope.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Uh,
I don't exactly.
thanks.
I don't exactly care that they did it. I would have loved to. I would have loved it if they've given me a kind of thing with a woman that beautiful. But hey,
Yeah,
it's just ah, there you go. There's your tales of Argus, Bane, and Galrin. Fortunately, didn't get to do any of that because my boss was a hard ass.
it's kind of funny, you know. Seeing you the person, you hear the stories, right? And then you meet the person.
People exaggerate a lot. People also
Yeah.
say people say that I lifted that thing up and bench pressed the damn dragon. No,
Oh, I really want to fight fucking dragon now.
I did slice its gut open with Godrazor though.
All
I mean,
right.
that blood doesn't stick to that blade. And also, before you ask, because I know somebody's going to, and just this way you'll know that way if your friends do. No, Chroma does not talk.
Godrazer does do. Godrazer does go, right?
Well, I've heard it say its name. That's about all I got.
Yeah. All right. Angus, thank you for the help. I well, hopefully I can make a pit stop by Galdrum one of these days to get
Yeah.
some shit out.
Try not to die in
Yeah.
saying Karem first. Tell you what, if any of the jobs cross my desk that are sending anybody directed at Galrin, and y'all are in town, I'll see if I can send it y'all's way.
All right. Thank you so much. Give him a salute, and I walk out.
Do me a favor, by the way, roll
Mhm.
me a deception check, just in case.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. A 10.
All right.
As I'm leaving, I just take one glance at his face. What does it look like?
He's wary of what you're saying. That is what, based on your insight earlier, he is wary of what you're saying.
Okay.
And Hyper knows what you're trying to guess.
Yeah. Hyper knows.
Hyper knows.
Hyper knows, yeah.
And Hyper's
Advanced
almost
system.
insulted that you would have thought he would have made it that easy.
No. Hedge knew that Hyper wouldn't make it that easy, but as far as he had to try.
Had to try. Did
He
have
had
to try.
right? He had to try, and he still.
No, Argus is not your dad.
Just did a bit of prodding here and there because it's. I don't know if have you watched Dimension 20 Hyper?
No.
There was essentially a scene where one of the characters didn't know where his dad was, so he went up to every male figure and asked them if he was their dad, and the DM made them roll.
Oh my god, are you gonna
every
fucking
single-
do this?
I was tempted to, but I am not.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just walk out and that's all I do, and then whatever the party wants to do.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah. All right. So everybody goes back. If you have anything, if nobody has anything to do for the rest of the night, we will end the session there. If they do, we can do it real quick, and then we'll end the session afterwards.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question?
Does anybody have anything they would like to do in a care for the day and night? Afterwards, you'll so your rooms at the guild hall have been like fitted a little bit and like made you. Oh yeah, when y'all were at the guild hall last time, y'all were say when y'all came back, y'all were given room keys. The boys have their own wing, and then the girls have their own wing. So like Amelie, yours would be on the other side from everybody else. If y'all would like to like socialize around the rooms, we can do that real quick. If y'all have anything y'all want to buy, y'all can go try and find it.
Yeah, I would like to go shopping, but at the same time, it's probably getting late at the night. Sleep is important.
How about you go ahead and ask me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you if you can afford it.
To be honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I was just going to browse, but so yeah, if you're thinking about closing up, we can always do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we
Or
can.
not tomorrow, next session.
We could start with that next week, and then
Yeah,
y'all can
that
do a
sounds
little
like
bit
a
of roaming in Mictorlad as well.
Okay.
For a little bit of insight, here's your destination.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Ooh.
Party.
Yeah, I just want to see a T-Rex.
Interesting. I hope I get to ride a T-Rex.
I want to fight a T-Rex.
I want to do both.
So you actually probably should hope that you don't fight a T-Rex.
What if you could like ride a T-Rex and then fight a T-Rex while you're riding a T-Rex?
You guys were level 4, dude.
Y'all are level 4. For reference, that's a CR8 monster.
I love you guys, dude.
So yeah,
It'll be like
guys, that's where we're
good
gonna
XP.
end the stream here tonight. We will see y'all next week.